And last time on Dragon Ball Z Abridged, you guys did a little bit of bouncing around in the city of Sickle. You made some friends. You got some shit done at the library, and you met a absolutely fucking terrifying blackjack player and poker player by the name of Blackjack Crow, a former dealer of souls who is trying to get back on the right path, um, who had issued you guys a request. He has a particular soul coin in his inventory that he wants the soul released from. And for that, you guys need to get your hands on a Hellfire weapon. And to do that, you've got to go to hell because they're not sold on Sigil. And if they were, they are ludicrously priced. Like, it would take probably a solid
They
50%.
illegal?
Uh, no, they're just very strictly controlled. Um,
Okay, same thing.
yeah, basically. Um, but yeah, he made the recommendation. You guys go down to hell. You guys saw a downtrodden little devil who was getting his ass beat by an angel, by the name of Zaz. And after a short conversation, he was just like, "Okay, you guys need to go to hell. Well, I'm going there tomorrow. Be at your guys' dock at 4 o'clock tomorrow, or I'm leaving you here. It's not my problem. You're literally just cab faring with me." So, you guys have about 18 hours left before then. Is there anything that you guys would like to get done in the city of Sigil beforehand?
Well, did we get the soul gem?
Yes, you acquired the
Yeah,
soul
we have it.
gem from Pilkafit Trickfoot, a halfling ASMR who seems to be an angel, or at least a former angel who works at the last hand, or the lonesome hand. I'm sorry.
You say their last name is Trickfoot?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just adding
Nice.
that to my inventory to make sure that we know it's on loan from them.
Yep.
All right, got it. 18 hours till then.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of money if you want to go make any preparations, or you can try to talk to Zaz. No, you can't. I said that he had fucked off. So he's off doing the job that he is there for. Um, he seems to be under contract. So it might be a little bit difficult to find him, but once you do find him, you guys can have a conversation before you go to hell if you need more information on how and where to find a hellfire weapon. But
Oh, right.
I think that's the last thing we really need.
well,
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 actually,
other than making
yeah.
the trip to hell.
yeah, Shalkin, go ahead and roll me a history check, please.
Okay. 8.
Oh, hell's just another plane to you. It's not hot. It's not cold. It's just hell. It might be a little gritty, coarse, and annoying, but there's nothing really else to say about it.
Oh,
I
that means she
roll a
can just soak in
religion
sand.
check because my character is a dumbass with religion, but I want to crack an idea.
Depends on what the crack of an idea is, but go ahead.
Well, naturally, if we're going to hell, we might want to go to a church, acquire holy water, maybe some. I mean, if you want to use crucifixes in this universe, sure, but like the
Your
equivalent of like holy
crucifixes are
items,
useless.
holy water, and like I don't know, bless our weapons or something.
Wouldn't be the worst idea.
All right, how about we go find a chapel?
Finding a
Well,
chapel.
if you insist.
Um,
You two should handle that while I chase down a hellfire weapon.
Oh, good luck
Churches
with
don't
that.
interest me, so I'll go with you to help you find the
Oh,
hell
I was
church.
actually going to introduce you, reintroduce you
Oh, okay,
from,
okay.
yeah, your little escapades.
Okay, yeah, so then I'm not there. Never mind.
Not yet. Um,
Almost.
Whenever they get back to the dock, then you show back up. Um, so, uh, who is going where?
I figured I'd accompany him to the church.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start with that. Dulcis Gitate. You guys, start searching around for a church. It seems like a common enough place that you should be able to find. However, you can't seem to find any. You make your way over to the clerk's ward. Nothing there. You make your way to the market ward. Nothing there. Um, Even like the most up end, like high scale areas of the city, there are no churches. Actually, the more that you look around, there's no religious iconography anywhere in Sigil.
Oh, okay. Is like a religious house is banned in Sigil?
Uh, Go ahead. You can go ask someone that.
All right. I guess I'll find a like an angelic looking person if that's pretty common around. And
Uh,
roll perception maybe.
yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception check to see if you can find an angelic person walking around.
You want me to do
I
the
am
same?
blind. I rolled a 5.
Well, you don't
Me to
find an
roll it?
angelic person.
Find people.
Yeah. Uh,
Do you want me to roll that too, or
Yeah, I'll go ahead and give you advantage on it. Well, I'm saying advantage as in it's the two of you looking.
okay? I have +5 and I got a 2. Fuck me.
Ouch. At least this isn't the worst of our,
Don't make me
Rolls,
build
like-
something religious myself.
Don't sacrifice me.
All right. Well, you guys don't find an angel. You do find a devil though. You find a devil in the market ward who is currently just like sitting at a cart peeling potatoes, and she doesn't just look like a tiefling. Like she actually has like a halo of fire around her head. So this is most definitely some kind of bad bitch. But she's just sitting there peeling potatoes. She looks like she has like common farmer's clothes on. Um, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll just charge up. Right. Excuse me. Now, I understand it's common for devils to walk around Sigil, but are there religious houses that are common within the city?
She kind of glances up to you and she's just like, "You're new here, aren't you?"
Incredibly so.
Absolutely.
Oh, all right. Well, a little free information to help out a wary traveler is well within what I'm willing to do. No, actually, there are no religious like houses or churches or anything within Sigil. The Lady of Pain has banished all religion from this plane. She does not want to have the influences of gods or the devils or any extra planar forces influencing her realm whatsoever. Yeah, by the way, don't try to like cast detect or like anything to speak to your god while in the city limits, because she will straight up throw you out of Sigil like a meteorite, and you
Wait, don't cast what? Don't
um
that's act.
um I actually have to think it's
Detect good and evil.
no, not detect good and evil. That's a nothing spell. I think it's divine intervention or one second.
I think there's like communion or something.
Cleric spell list. One second, I can find this.
A
Clerics.
commune?
Um, Come on, there we go. Command, cure one kind, bolt, protection, good. Oh, that's not one.
All right.
Things like borrowed knowledge, um,
Just don't do it in
clairvoyance.
public.
No, not just don't do it in public. Like don't do it. Period. She will just straight up throw your ass out of Sigil.
Shit.
Yeah. It's mostly just the spell. God damn it! Why can't I find it? I know what I'm thinking of. You can't
Sounds
cast
okay.
anything like
The spell commune?
yes, the spell commune, the spell temple of the gods, um, yes, absolutely. You could not cast commune at all. The gods are not allowed on her plane. Period. And she's powerful
Interesting.
enough to keep them away.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good insight about Sigil. All right.
Was there a specific
Well,
thing that you needed from the church, or?
uh, I never said I was looking for a church, and unfortunately, I don't think that would consider. Like, I'm talking to a devil. I need holy water. Like, that would just flat out like fucking offend them. So, like, I'm just trying to like
I
omit.
think they'd appreciate the honesty.
Yeah. I need holy water. I'm well. We're trying to get our hands on hellfire weapons. At
Oh,
least one.
good fucking luck here. Rarely we sell weapons outside of Avernus itself. Um, but if you're looking for holy water, how much is it worth to you?
Probably as much as regular water. See, I don't need it. Like I mean I need it, but like I'm just preparing for it. Like as a warlock, like I don't really care for it.
It's a shame I can't try and craft anything. I mean, I am an artificer.
You can't craft holy water, you have to bless
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think my +3 religion would help.
Well,
Nah, you gotta be something or a cleric.
well, I have a small gourd of it back at my house. Um, However, if I was to sell it to you, I would need to replace it. So,
Why do you have a gourd of holy water at your house?
go ahead and roll me an insight check.
It's like keeping
Ooh.
rat poison in your kitchen cupboard, but you keep it next to the
I was
tea
gonna
bags.
say, like,
Do
she's
you say
suicidal?
insight?
Yep, insight, please.
21.
21.
Six.
Um, it's not so much as she's suicidal, but she is prepared, and she wants a way back to hell as fast as possible. It's basically a
Cyanide pill.
yeah, basically. Like if shit got really bad for her here, she could literally just drink it and she would burn herself to death, yes, but at the same time she would go home, back to hell. Um, so yeah,
Oh, okay.
she keeps the equivalent of a cyanide pill.
Huh. Well, it depends on how much you're charging, but I might have to seek out a cleric.
I would say I'd be willing to part with it for 200 gold.
I'm just kind of looking at Dulcis here. 200 gold. Jesus Christ.
I mean, we don't exactly have no money, but the one who's in charge of most of our financial expenditures isn't here.
I appreciate the offer. You're gonna be around much longer, right?
Yeah, I'll be here at least until, well, there's not really a sun, so 2 more hours.
Do you think we could find a cleric within 2 hours?
I don't think you're going to be finding many clerics on Sigil.
Just metagaming here. Like, is this just like our only option?
No, it's not. It absolutely isn't. You guys just rolled really, really bad looking for a cleric.
Shit.
Yeah.
Ah,
The fuck was that?
Oh, that was. You know, like when you blow air out and you're just kind of like blah 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 blah.
No.
Yeah.
No, no.
That was just goddamn annoying on microphone.
Ignore me. All right.
Remember, all of this is being immortalized.
Yeah.
So you guys could suffer. More like I can suffer. I listen back to our games just so that I can write notes.
I might have to decline the offer because I mean that's just what a gourd's just a small like pouch.
Okay, so a vial of holy water will add 2d6 radiant damage to like whatever weapon you put it on for its next attack. And
Uh-huh.
a gourd of holy water is 10 vials of holy water.
That might ought to do it.
You know the shit you drink from in Sekiro? That's what a gourd is, I'm thinking.
Yeah, basically.
Despite my weeb self, I haven't played Sekiro, but all right.
You're dead to me. Even I,
Okay,
a
fine.
massive hater of FromSoft games, has played Sekiro. Be better, weeb.
Can't say I have either.
You're not a weeb.
All right. I'll find you a mere replacement soon enough, but I think 200's a little steep. Do you want me to roll charisma to haggle
Go ahead.
or persuasion?
Persuasion's more like it.
God damn it, 7.
You know what? I think I'll
We
just
are just struggling out here.
You're
like
Oh
I'll just
God.
So that is a gourd just to scale of a person in Sekiro.
I mean, I'll just pay up and just say what's the trouble.
see,
Right.
you actually know how to do business, human. Dragonborn, you might be cute, but you're not that cute.
He's not as cute as you. Says before handing over the gold. It's just radiating dad vibes on accident.
All right, we got the gourd.
Alright, I'm sorry, I just need to say this right now. Is Dulcis going to become a DILF?
Yes.
God.
I thought we were already established on this.
That technically mean Stalkin can be considered a MILF.
We
Oh my
already
God.
established that in session 1. Okay. Alright, I'll get my shit together here. Okay, so Dulcis, if you're going to be carrying them, I want you to go ahead and add 10 holy water to your character sheet. Okay?
Alright.
Yeah. Alright. At this moment, we are going to jump to Valken. Or, sorry, Shalkin. Holy shit. Brain.
That's very wrong.
I don't know what I did there. Anyway, Shalkin. Where shall you begin your search for a Hellfire weapon?
Well, Falcon's gonna start by asking where most hellish denizens congregate. 'Cause
Ooh,
if they're the weapon of the hells.
that is a great question. Go ahead and roll me a. Let's do a perception check. Are you going to like actively go ask someone about this, or are you just trying to listen?
Listen, and it seems like someone might know asking.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a perception check then.
Okay.
I swear to God, you could put this shit on a T-shirt. Okay. You see a small schoolboy, maybe 10, maybe 12-ish, little human kid. He has a small, not really small, it actually looks big on his arm, but he has a burned like impression of a hand. Let's jump to supernatural for a second. I gripped you tight and raised you from perdition like burn, but it's on his forearm, and it looks like someone was yanking or pulling him. And you see his mom. She's currently standing outside in the hive ward outside the apartments. Well, one of the hundreds of thousands of apartments in Sigil. But but she's standing there and she's cleaning up the burn. She's wrapping it, and he's just like, no, no, he didn't hurt me. He was trying to help me. I fell. He still was on fire, little Jiro. You can't make friends with these little devils. They're going to get you hurt. Not that they're bad people, but they're just like painful to be around.
Oh God, can I just say out of character, do you realize how weird this is going to be? Just, hello, small child, where can I find devils?
Yeah, I can acknowledge exactly how weird it's going to be. Did you expect anything less from me, Volpa?
No, it's just a matter of, I'm pointing this out as a matter of, yeah, that's gonna be fucking weird.
You're gonna ask the mom. Duh.
Yeah, Shulkin is not going to ask a random child, but she is going to see the kids burn, and she is power and control are the only universal currencies. She is going to do what she can to put herself in a position to get the information she needs.
Okay, and how is she going to accomplish this?
She's going to approach the mother and say, beg pardon, I couldn't help but notice your child's burns. Might I be able to assist?
You a healer of some sorts?
Yes, I have some healing magics.
Okay, yeah, please.
Okay. I'm going to use my... This is going to be the most conventional use of lay on hands for Shulkin.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, she's just going to gently place her hand on the child's arm. And how many points from my pool would I need to extend? Spend 2?
2. It's a kid.
Okay.
He has like 2 hit points.
Okay, yeah. Just lay her hand on the burn. You put a bit of her own healing energy into it, and at most there'll be a slight burn scar.
Yeah. You heal up the burn, and you see there's still like the outline of the kid's like whoever burned him. Like there's an outline of it, but all of the skin heals over perfectly except for the outline itself. So
Okay.
a little tattoo work in his adulthood, and it'll look perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Shulkin will say afterwards and says, I couldn't do anything about the edge, but the rest should be dealt with now. If I may ask, how in the plains did you manage to get burned like that?
Oh, I fell, and my friend, he tried grabbing me and pulling me out of the ditch. However, in his panic, his body kind of flared up, and he burnt me.
She'll nod and say, your friend, he's a devil, presumably?
Technically he's an imp, but yes.
She'll nod, suppressing a smile because she knows how weird her grins can be.
Yeah, the mom's kind of looking at you just like, big dragonborn, small child, toothy
Black
grin,
dragonborn.
black
It's like a
dragonborn.
pitbull and a toddler.
No. But she'll say, well, maybe you can help me a little bit. She's actually going to get onto a knee, so try to look the kid in the eye.
What can I
and
help
say, I'm actually looking to meet a few devils as part of a task I need to complete. And I was wondering if you could maybe give me directions to where your friend might live.
The mom kind of wraps her arm around the kid and kind of pulls him a little closer.
Just directions, not a guide. And I can pay him for the information.
The kid kind of like looks up at his mom, and then she looks down at him and then looks back up at you. They live only a few blocks from here. It's where most of the devils congregate. I would say 3 blocks that way and then 1 block north.
He'll nod, reach into a belt pouch, and hand over a gold coin and say, "Thank you."
Single most bizarre interaction that those two have had in their entire lives. Volpa,
Yes.
I would like you to go ahead and roll me a d10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Your reputation within Sigil is now 54%.
What was mine?
54%.
Yeah.
Okay.
We said like 30 is like the standard.
Yeah, I forgot what.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, 34%. I forgot. 34%.
Okay, 34 is like the standard neutral.
Yeah. Most people assume bad things about you.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit. Just Shulkin is going to have a long time before she's actually universally beloved, if she ever wants to do that.
I'll make a good person out of Shalkin yet.
Good luck.
I'm gonna try. But yeah, following her directions, you see a game of stickball being played by a handful of small devils, a few imps, a few
Stickball?
small tieflings. Yeah, stickball.
Stick ball, let's go.
The hell is stickball?
It's baseball in the street with a stick. Have you never have you never heard of New York? Stickball is universal.
I've not
you break
heard it
windows and then you
described
yell,
that.
"Cops,
I've heard it
run."
described as street baseball.
Stickball. Street baseball is stickball.
Okay.
Right.
Haven't you been a city slicker your entire life?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
The largest quote unquote city I've lived in is my current city of Altoona.
Make a dex save for the flying baseball coming at you.
Um,
Ow!
you know what? Yes, actually,
No!
one of the kids cracks off a ball. This little imp with this like comically large stick in his hands, but he's got wings, so he puts power behind it, and he cracks this ball and it is flying towards you. Yeah, please go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
You owe me an inspiration for that.
Yes, I do. Go ahead and take an inspiration.
Okay. Dexterity save or
Dex save. Don't worry, the DC's not crazy high. Oh, holy sweet Jesus.
And you know what? I was actually going to offer
Could
my inspiration.
could I, seeing this, could Shulkin, how fast is it coming at me?
About 70 miles an hour.
Okay. This is going to hurt, but this is a chance Shulkin has that is probably never going to come again to be less terrifying to the small children she is near. She is going to just lead a bit out of her way so it doesn't hit her face and try to catch it.
Oh, with a natural 20, you could catch it between 2 fingers.
Okay.
You just animate it out of the way.
Yeah, it's like someone threw a knife at you and you just caught it between your 2 fingers.
Yeah, she's going to performatively take it. She's actually gonna catch it like full palm, and very performatively remove the ball, shaking her hand to indicate that it really hurt.
Go ahead and roll me a performance check.
Yeah, I'm not,
Add
it's not good.
advantage. Add advantage.
Okay, how do I add advantage to this?
Right click.
Right click. Okay, and you said performance?
Yep.
2014 there.
14. It's believable to a bunch of kids. Like it looks like you like caught a small missile like you're a monk.
Yeah. If Shulkin was a monk, that'd be like, oh, that's harmless.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it's believable to the kids. A couple of the adults watching like their kids playing are just like, that's okay. They're putting on a show, but otherwise, yeah, no, it's pretty good for the children.
Yeah, that's mostly what she's doing.
For the kids.
For the kids, self-esteem.
Yeah. But yeah, you are now in like the devil subsidiary of the hive ward.
Well, she's going to, hand the ball back to the kids.
How did you do that?
She'll smile and say, I've had some time to learn how to handle things.
Are you a wizard?
She'll chuckle and say, no, not that. I'm not a wizard, no. But I do have some magic.
Are you about to use prestidigitation on them?
I don't have prestidigitation. But
All right.
what she is going to do is I'm going to expend a
Oh Jesus!
spell slot.
Of course, you're using a spell slot for something this
Actually,
simple.
no,
All right.
I don't need to do a spell slot. I forgot it's part of an item I have.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh my gosh.
The mask charm. I am using its charge for a normal 1 hour use of disguise self.
Oh, that's horrifying. Oh man! All right.
Oh.
What are you disguising yourself as?
Just a more what is the most common group here
In Sigil.
in this area?
Oh, in this area. Tieflings.
All right, yeah, to a tiefling,
All right.
like a Karlak, like Karlak.
Okay, yeah, I was about to ask, like, I've been recently playing a lot of Baldur's Gate. I'm just like, wait a second, there's like 6 variants. Actually, no, I think there are exactly 6 variants of Tiefling you can choose. Male masculine, male normal, female masculine, female normal, and then like scrawny of both of them. So, yeah.
My gender is scrawny.
Yeah, both. But yeah, you make yourself kind of look like Karlak, and some of the devils like kind of look at you, and they're just like, "Oh, I don't think that this person's like a spy or anything. They did that in like plain public, so maybe they're just trying to make us feel more comfortable."
Yeah,
That's
and
nice.
she's giving a bit of a wink to the kids.
That's adorable. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, quickly adding up reputation, but we'll deal with that
Yeah.
later. Yeah, so
Nice. This is when you forget Shulkin is actually a mother of 2.
I keep on forgetting that. That's Jesus Christ, that's adorable. All right.
She knows how to deal with kids. She has kids.
Jesus Christ. All right.
And the moment she's on the material plane, she is going to use her sending stone to get in contact with her husband. See how they're doing.
Absolutely. All right. Well, there are plenty of devils and tieflings here to talk to if you wish to.
All right. So, Shulkin is going to. It would be very, very stupid to just ask about Hellfire weapons. So, she's just going to spend a bit of time talking, trying to get to know the community, the people of it, the quote unquote, the more or less the movers and shakers of this
They're
area,
fitting
part of
in.
the community. Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor and roll me a wisdom check. Just
Wisdom
a normal
check.
wisdom check.
Okay.
Because I can't put a good name to what I want from you. Okay, yeah.
You're making good rolls.
As you're kind of talking with everyone, you see them all kind of sort of all glancing like as your intrigue is like getting more and more I would say disruptive just a little bit. You see them kind of glancing to this larger, older tiefling man who's standing at a grill outside of his home. and like he's grilling up dinner for like the community and shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
community leader. Okay. Uh, she'll finish whatever conversation she's having, even if it's something minor, and head to start slowly making your way to speak to this gentleman.
So, what is a dragonborn like you doing in a tiny little ghetto like this?
He'll smile, not a full grin.
Well, I assume you're still holding your tiefling form, aren't you?
It's an hour, yes.
Okay, yeah. So you have
But
probably
she'll-
about 20 minutes left on it.
Yes, so she'll smile and say, well, I'll admit I do have a bit of an ulterior motive.
I
I'm
assumed.
looking to get a hold of at least of a single Hellfire weapon, even if it's minor, to destroy a soul coin.
He kind of gives you a little bit of a stare, just trying to read your intentions here, before he says, well, I'll be perfectly honest with you. We kind of made a bit of a pact with the Celestials to make sure that none of us would be able to kill each other in Sigil. This happened a few years ago. So as of recent, I made quite sure that there weren't any Hellfire weapons left in our community. We still have maybe one or two roaming around the black market, but I wouldn't know how to get in contact with those. Your best bet's probably heading to Avernus and just stealing one from there. Those things are like, sorry, I'm trying to think of a good metaphor, but I can't.
Like fish in a stream?
Yes. Constant. You'll just about everyone carries one down there. Anyone of any importance definitely has one. But yeah, I mean, there's a couple of different ways to get to hell. I think I know of a door, but it's kind of guarded. The Celestials like want to interview and talk to every single person that wants to go to and from. And if they hear you're looking for a Hellfire weapon, there ain't no way they're letting you through.
He'll nod and say, well, thankfully, I've already arranged transportation to Avernus tomorrow.
Yeah.
I
Well,
have a bit of a trip ahead of me.
I wish you well, and seem nice to the kids. What's your name?
Shulkin.
Nice to meet you, Shalkin. I am to be named, Tiefling.
Yeah, to be named community leader.
To be named community leader, Tiefling. I'm gonna write myself a note right now so I remember
Till
to do
then,
that.
we'll just call him Zevlor.
Zevlor. You know what? We're calling him Zevlor anyway because, and you know what? I'm gonna use his character art from the game because I don't give a fuck.
Seriously, Zevlor could fuck.
That guy. Fuck yes.
He deserved to be a companion.
I don't disagree. You wanna know who else I wanted as a fucking companion? Little side tangent here.
Who?
Nettle.
Oh, Nettle, the druid healer.
Oh my god, she's so fucking cute.
Yeah, especially after the thing. There really should have been more to the Grove in terms of companions, because you do the Grove or the Goblins, you get Minthara or Halcyon. If you get,
I gotta play Butters.
Yeah, you do.
If you help the Grove, you get Halcyon, you get Jahira, you get Minsk, you get Will, you get Karlak, because
Right.
they're they will outright leave if you destroy the Grove.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's get back to the game. Alright, so you've got your information. You've met Zevlor, the community leader of the ghetto of hell within the Hive Ward. By the way, if anyone listens to this that like isn't the party or me, I'm not trying to make them a black stereotype at all. It's just like easy to do with this.
Oh, there's
because,
just little subdivisions.
yeah. It's just a subdivision. The Celestials aren't doing any better here. Okay, they have their own equivalent. It's just
How much
how this
subdivisions
happened.
are actually is the infernal ones, you know.
What we're looking at is IMP in Hell of a Boss and Cherub in Hell of a Boss.
Yes, quite literally. Yes.
Even the best. It's a very skewed fucking situation.
Yeah. All right. So
But
you've got some information about where to get some Hellfire weapons.
Yep, somewhere in Avernus, which is. I was hoping to secure one
Confirm that.
before.
Sorry, your DM kind of has a plan, and he spent a week preparing it. So I love you, but no.
And Shalkin will head back to the docks since she got the information she can.
All right. Shalkin, Dulcis, Jita, as you guys all return to the docks, you see a familiar character kind of waiting around looking for you guys. You see Zero, your Simic hybrid friend that you had traveled with when you were at the Dead God, and who was with you while you guys were negotiating payment with the Masked One. However, he kind of left. He had a little bit of a job to do and parted from you guys for a couple days. Now, as you see him, I would like everyone here to roll a perception check, other than Zero, because he
Yeah, I was
knows
gonna
what he
say I'm
did.
up there. Oh yeah.
14.
I got a 13.
Okay. Dulcis, this will have to be pointed out to you because the DC was 13, or at least that was the DC to beat. Yeah, Jita and Shalkin, you see a small blood splatter, kind of little flecks of blood on Zero's shirt and a little bit on his face. And there's a bit more on his right hand. But otherwise, he seems perfectly fine. Didn't seem to take any damage. He's not hurt or anything. So, yeah.
I'm gonna hold my arms out to just kind of like go in front. I'm like, I'm gonna hold Dulcis and Chalkin back just a little bit, like Zero.
What the
Hello.
hell's going
Is
on
that-
with him?
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing but filth on my face. Just needs to be washed off.
Okay. I know player versus player is a little bit weird, but like, can I do an insight check against, or like, do you want to do that?
That
Yeah,
is
you want
yeah, that's entirely up to Zero.
Devin, I'll let you pick the DC. I don't know.
16.
Shalkin's
I-
gonna roll insight too.
I think a 16 would be good enough to see that you are perfectly fine. You're just covered in blood. Shalkin, he seemed a little weird that he's covered in blood, but like other than that, yeah, he seems fine.
Like, yeah, I've been covered in blood too.
Yeah, sometimes shit happens.
I see.
Let's see.
Glad to see you're okay.
Yeah. Well, it's not from me, so
Yeah, the hell you've been up to since we last saw each other?
you could see it as taking out trash.
Do I need to use some of this holy water on you?
I don't think I'll be needing that water.
Well, we'll just basically like catch up in character of what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The short version. Eric, did you listen to that last episode?
Not yet. I still need to watch it.
Yeah, you should watch that.
Yeah, I
But
should've.
the short version is, you guys are going on a trip to Hell to secure a Hellfire weapon to release a soul coin for a basically gang lord of Sigil, who is going to help you guys clear a path through some bureaucratic red tape to begin installing a public transport system within Sigil, because there is one thing that the city does not have at all, and it is any form of public transit that isn't like rickshaw carts. So, yeah, the party amassed quite a bit of wealth, and they decided to spread that out and try to help improve the city as an investment.
Carriages, trams, train systems, monorails, whatever.
Yeah.
I will
It's our
even
fleet.
spend the money on a series of spelljammers to traverse the gap of sigils, the gap in sigil.
Yeah.
We're just gonna construct Lyoko towers that I teleport you to the other.
That wouldn't be the worst idea. It would just take a year to do and a couple of wizards to make it happen. You can just create teleportation circles and then just have like 6 of them linked. So yeah, that could be a thing. That could be a form of mass transit, and teleportation circles are cheap by comparison. But yeah, so that is their plan. They had a little conversation with a devil named Zaz, and yeah, tomorrow at 4 o'clock, you guys are supposed to meet back here at the docks, and he will take you guys to hell.
Yep.
All
Right,
Okay.
and we
Yeah, I'd take
require
that much
holy
note, yeah.
water for our trip.
One more time.
Oh, I was just saying in character. Oh, and we acquired holy water for our trip.
Shalkin will say, and I may contact the local devilish community.
I think we did too, but not the whole community.
Well, they're
Yeah, just for
part
more
of the
assistance.
ghetto.
Yeah, you guys
ghetto.
both went different ways to achieve the same goal.
Wonder what
Yeah.
happened if
So
I
now we
baked.
got a little bit more backup, perhaps.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened if I baked with this holy water.
Nothing good for anyone devilish who ate it.
Holy bread.
Meanwhile, Shalkin
You can
he says, like, why is my mouth burning?
Wait. Boiling
let it-
eggs in holy water to make deviled eggs, even though deviled eggs.
Okay, so here's how you mass produce holy weapons with a bottle of holy water.
What
First,
if
you put
use-
a dozen eggs in a crock pot.
What if you use the holy water to make bread?
That's how
Okay,
you get communion wafers.
as much as I love this, I'm going to put a moratorium on this. Is there anything else that you guys would like to get done before you make your way, or at least bed down for the night at the Sparklight Inn and meet Zaz tomorrow?
Well, the
Another
only thing Shalkin will actually be trying to figure out is, once I deal with this part of the equation, who would I need to speak to regarding the official side of things?
Well,
That's something Shalkin will look into, even if she's not going to pursue it right away.
okay, thank God. Yeah, you could go ask Violet about that.
Yeah, that's what she'll do. She'll bring Violet up to speed on the deal with Blackjack.
Okay. We're not going to
And-
go through the entire RP on that just to save time, because it's already 8 o'clock. But Violet informs you that she has already began the dealing with the more noble houses in that regard, because she has a whole bunch of contacts that she can openly deal with on that, because it's an official matter. It's not deep, dark shit. And she says that it's moving, but it's slow. It's dead slow. There's going to need to be some money thrown at the situation. However, that the numbers for how much she's going to need to bribe people is currently something that she's working on.
All right. Good to know, at least, what's going to come.
Yeah.
We could make
Bribing
some-
government officials. This isn't a joke about real life at all.
Yeah. We could make some holy bread and then just slip it into people's foods to see if they're demons.
That's not the worst idea, actually.
That's a different way to do Demon Slayer, but all right.
All right.
And the weirdest Demon Slayer character. I kill demons. How? I am
Right.
actual priest.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
I make holy water, and then I make food and sell it at night.
That's
Okay.
all right.
All right. I think that's it.
All right. Well, if that is it for the night, We are going to go ahead. You guys bed down. You sleep pretty comfortably. Zero, if you would like to know about the weirdness that is your guys' sleeping situation, you can go ahead and listen to the last episode about that because your in rooms are fucking weird. But I'm not gonna.
Arcane magic. Shit.
Yeah, a lot of arcane magic shit. But you can listen to that on your own time. For now, we're going to go ahead and jump to the next day. Do you guys want to?
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. Actually, you know what? It would be a good time for me to go grab my own drink real quick. So let's all just take like 2 minutes here.
Yeah, I'll be doing the same.
Yeah. I have acquired the awesomeness that is adult juice pouches. I added like 6 S's to that for some reason because I don't know.
Adult, gu- adult juice pack bags.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Capri Sun for adult, my friend. Now would actually probably be a good time for me to take another bite of some chicken wings. Chick-fil-A might be an evil corporation, but God, do I love their sauce.
I am back. I got a Red Bull so I don't fall asleep.
Good boy.
Be right back again. Ugh.
I need to start keeping a pair of shears on my desk. Volpa, the scary mommy dog of fear and terror, playing stickball with
Right.
children.
Very well could be fucking horrifying to the people who know her in material plane.
That's completely fair.
Because what do they expect her to just be mush to have a fake mustache she puts on twirls? Evil has standards, damn it.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi here, I'm Dad.
Evil has standards. And evil is smart. Evil doesn't do evil just because because it's fun. I have a huge problem with characters who are evil just for the sake of being evil, or just poorly written villains.
The Joker.
I do it for my god.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, the Joker is one of those situations like, he's doing it just for the sake of being evil. That's boring. That's lazy.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. That's refreshing, comparatively speaking.
Comparatively, I'll admit, but if that's my issue is just generally a case of when they are explicitly written as just being assholes for the sake of it, and that's the only way we know they're the villain.
Hey, why are you evil? It just brings me a certain satisfaction in my life.
Yeah,
I mean, that I understand. I can
It's just
understand
fun.
that.
yeah, but if they have a reason they think that makes them evil, if they have a perspective and idea they have that they follow that makes them evil, that's one thing. Like, I serve my god.
I don't know. As long as it's not a revenge plot, I'll be fine, because I'm bored to death of those.
Yeah, I'm actually getting into a new large series of books that is dealing with various shades of evil.
Like, I don't know about you, but your parents dying in an unfortunately bad way doesn't justify a genocide, Chief. You're not an Even the Austrian painter had better reasons than that.
Oh yeah, like of the series I'm just getting into, you know one of the
No.
villains. You want to know what one of the villains' motivation is?
He was bullied.
No, 1,000 years ago, his people were nearly wiped out by the ancestors of the group that the protagonist is with. 1,000 years ago.
Honestly, at least he's only going for murder and not demanding reparations like an idiot.
He's going for genocide.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, yeah, I'm wiping out all of your people because 1,000 years ago your ancestors raised a mountain range to end a war.
2,000 years ago was only like a minute and 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. It's
All
like,
right.
Such a
no,
long time.
it wasn't even that guy himself who was affected. It was just ancestors long ago.
Yeah, sorry
Yeah.
for rambling.
Nope, it's all good. Eric, you back?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We are going to jump back into it. You guys ready to go meet with Zaz, or do you have some morning stuff to do?
I'll cast Shield of Sin as a ritual.
Okay.
I don't really have.
Wait, no. Yeah, there it is.
All
I
right.
need to know if I have anything that is a ritual.
Hang on,
Wait.
I need to use the bathroom. But if you guys want to like do stuff around, that's fine. I'll just put it back in a sec.
God
God damn it,
I
man.
know what of my stuff is a ritual?
I don't think any of mine's ritual either.
No, I don't think so either. Because all of them are all my stuff is like concentration.
Mine's usually either instant or not instant.
I have Bless, Bane, Detect Evil and Good, Cure Wounds, and a bunch of Smites and Hex.
Smites and Hex. All right.
Armor of Agathis, Command.
All right.
Theoretically, I could use that on someone and tell them to kneel.
Yes. Yes, you could. All right. Well, you guys find Zaz in the courtyard. He looks ragged. He definitely did not sleep last night. And you see, actually, go ahead and roll me a perception check, anyone who's interested.
I will.
Alright.
You know the value of our
Oh,
guide.
Shulkin,
Did it roll mine?
you're on a roll with these rolls.
God
Wow.
damn,
I'll roll
Shotgun.
mine. There we go.
Nice.
Let me go ahead and refresh the page.
Okay,
Yes.
apparently it rolled it twice, but the first one was a nat 20.
Oh, well, shit. All right. I didn't see it come through on the game log for some
It
reason.
cast it to roll 20.
Oh,
It's
okay.
25.
Okay, yeah. Dulcis, Shulkin, you definitely know this, or notice this. Similarly to Zero, you see, like, so first off, his jacket appears as it does, like, in the photo, except on his, right arm. His sleeve has been ripped off. His glove is no longer there. His fingerless gloves, and you can see speckles of blood underneath his fingernails.
No comment.
Looks like you've had a busy night.
We're not talking about it.
No, we're talking about it.
No, we're not. You want this
Come on
right
up.
or not?
Fine.
So, what exactly are you looking for in Avernus?
Well, it's more of a pass through to the 8th level, is it?
I believe so.
Like, this is out of character. In character, she's thinking.
Yeah, I can't remember what the name of that is, and that was going to be for next session. Yeah.
We have business with someone in Mephistopheles' employ.
You're gonna want to dress warmer once you get there, but I can at least get you to Avernus.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Out of
I don't
character, we
remember the
steal our
Metropolis
we
thing.
steal
What
these
was with
Hellfire
that?
weapons, and then we pin it on this guy.
Oh,
I'm joking.
I mean, I got +7 perception.
Um. Anyway, so you guys are ready to go. He goes ahead and opens up the gate, and you can feel the oppressive heat of hell through the gate. Um, it's going to be a hot one. It's going to be walking through the Gobi Desert in sandals, kind of hot. But as you step through, I will go ahead and ask you guys to head to roll 20 here. Give me a second to
POV,
move.
open up the oven.
Yeah, POV, you open up the oven. I do need to remove one of you guys from this. So, there we go. That's pretty good. Yeah. That looks about right. However, as you guys are stepping through, you who stepped through first?
I'll do it.
All right.
I'll go second.
Damn it, Jita, you can't go second. Remember?
Okay, fine.
I'll go second.
All right, Zero, you're going third. Zero, just as you pass through the gate, you hear a roaring, blood-curdling scream from behind you, and as you turn around, your face gets splashed with a bluish red blood. As the gate closes behind you, and Jita is nowhere to be seen.
That's probably a
Good
bad
luck.
sign.
But yeah, Zaz is kind of standing around, like in hell, looking around. He's just like, wait a second, weren't there four of you?
There were, and one of us seems to have not made it through.
My gate definitely didn't close early, and even if it did, he would have just gotten shunted through here. We were already over halfway through. What the hell?
What? Did someone else open a gate and interrupt yours?
What in the nine hells?
That would have been exceedingly difficult, but I mean, weirder things have happened in the world. If he got ripped back through, he's probably back on Sigil, but I can only cast planar travel once per day. So,
How long is a day here?
47 hours.
Well, that's just lovely.
Well,
What do we do?
I suggest we persevere without him and hope he's on Sigil. Otherwise, I suspect he's gone. That scream did not sound like a man who was going to be in good straits.
Can't say I know. I'm just gonna take a look around and let my little hummingbird knife go investigate the area.
Your hummingbird knife investigates the area around. There's not a whole lot here. There's a lot of dried up trees, a dried and dead riverbed, but also you see some steel tracks that seem to normally carry a train that goes by. And Zaz explains, that's That's a transport between Dis and the war front on the front lines of the Blood War. Lots of supplies flew across those rails.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about an unexpected ride today, do we?
Not that I know of. I know the train passes like every 25 minutes or so. I mean, I usually, like, if I'm trying to get to the front lines, I usually just hop a train.
Jeez. Well, this place so far doesn't look as bad as they made it out to be, but it's like, what
It is
layer are we?
oppressively hot. It's like 107 degrees where you're standing
I'm a
right
baker. I'm used to hot.
now. Okay.
And I'm a Dragonborn. I'm presumably somewhat cold-blooded.
What layer are we on anyway?
Number 1.
Oh, that's
Zero,
probably
I
why it
need
looks
you
so
to make me a
nice.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution
No,
saving
no, no,
throw.
no. Zero the character, not
Oh,
not
zero.
Sub-Zero.
My bad.
Too many names. All right, Eric. Earth to Eric.
Yeah, there, Eric.
I swear to God, if he passed out again.
What do you mean again? Is that what happened to him last time?
Yeah, he fell asleep.
Lord.
I believe I selected.
So let's recap. Who was the one who got separated? Just double check that I'm on the right page.
Gitatai.
Alright. I think he's just AFK, Kadaj.
No, he's in the
Sorry.
bathroom. I just called him.
Yeah, that's why I was saying AFK,
Yeah.
because
Okay. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and have him roll that later. But no, he's just still in the bathroom. Apparently, the caffeine went through him and he's not feeling great. But no,
he
he'll
just
be.
needs to get some trucker pills at this point.
No, that makes it worse. That makes it so much worse. Anyway, moving right along. It's hot as fuck. The Dragonborn and the Baker seem to be comfortable. The Civic Hybrid, whose body is mostly aquatic, is not enjoying this shit. But anyway, uh, Zaz says, so do you guys like? Okay, y- you seem to need to get to hell for some reason. What are you here for?
It's a little complicated.
Yeah, well, we have made a deal with Blackjack to see that one of his soul coins is given a new lease on life.
That sounds like blackjack after the last few years. But alright, so that means you're gonna need a Hellfire weapon. Oh, so that's why you're here. Okay, yeah,
Yeah, that's also what we're lacking.
And our respective contact is someone by the name of the Flesh Tailor,
I'm just going to be
in
straightforward and
the
ask
lair of
this.
Mephistopheles.
You
I'm just
see.
going to be
Sorry, go ahead, Dulcis.
I'm just going to be straightforward and ask, how hard is it going to be to get any kind of Hellfire weapon?
You could buy it off a soldier and then he could say that he lost it, or you could hop one of those trains and then just steal it out of the inventory. Um, yeah, honest to God, unless you want to be like owing a devil a favor, I'd probably just steal one.
Not the worst outcome in the world.
Yeah.
What do you think we should do, Shulkin?
Well, seems it seems to me like the best solution will be to. Well, you said this train comes every 25 minutes, yes?
Yeah, and he takes a look down both sides of the rails, and then he sees one, and he's just like, "I'd give it 5 minutes."
So we
Well,
either hop on the train and head to the front for a soldier,
or does
or
he yoink one off the train?
precisely.
How fast is this train? I'm guessing, judging by that every 25 minutes thing, incredibly.
Um, I'd probably say he gives you a rough estimate of about 25 miles an hour. So it's a pretty slow train.
Okay, then this should be doable. Who's the sneakiest out of us? Do we even need to be sneaky for this? I mean, it's a loud train, ain't it?
Appreciated. Yeah, it is a very loud train. And as Zaz explains, well, there's not only Hellfire weapons. There's usually a whole bunch of shit on there. There's Hell rides, some Hell bikes, um,
Howl rides?
Tormentors. Yeah, there are a bunch of different kinds of vehicles on there. Usually what happens is I usually hop a train, steal a bike, ride the bike off, and then just pray to God I don't have to deal with the logistics guy who had to lose all of his shit. But they're bitches anyway. So if they give me shit, I usually just punch them in the face until they leave me alone.
Alright, well, at least we have a plan. So while we both trying the shulkin?
I suppose we should try it. At least get the one weapon, even if it is an arrowhead. I suppose that'll all be needed.
You guys just want some help hopping on the train?
Yeah.
If you're willing.
Eh. I would love to have some people owe me a favor that I can run to and Ziggle. Yeah, sure, I can help you out. Don't worry, I'm not like crazy nefarious with my favors.
Technically, wouldn't this be repaying us for the portal fucking up?
Yeah, we can call this even. Sorry about your buddy. I'll try to look into that.
I'm sure he's alive. He's pretty tenacious. I think.
I'm actually going to lean into Dag and say, and if he isn't where he is, I'm willing to make a bet. He might have been. He might end up being grabbed by the cult.
I thought it was Dag that we were missing.
You mixed up Dag and Dulcis.
Yeah, Dulcis. My bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dulcis.
All right.
Say, and this is a whisper to him, and say, and if he isn't in Sigil, I'm willing to put money on that he will likely end up running afoul of perhaps the cult.
Wouldn't be the worst outcome. Alright, what's your plan in mind?
I'm gonna throw you.
How you gonna do that? You gonna enlarge or something?
And you watch as he grabs the amulet on his necklace, and you watch him grow into not just a large, but a huge creature. He is now currently standing 20 foot tall.
Wouldn't it have been more sneaky to shrink us?
I'm getting you on there. Do you want me to just throw you on and then maybe you get pulled into the air intake and then consumed in the internal fires of soul coins being burned for fuel?
Nah. Alright.
By the way, if you gotta kill anybody on board this train, don't feel bad about it. They're devils.
How many are usually on this train?
Fuck if I know.
Oh, good.
Anywhere between 1 and 100.
I doubt there's that many. They wouldn't have as much cargo then.
That's true.
Alright. I'm ready when you are.
Alright. He scoops up your merry band, and you see the front of the train. Okay, first off, do you guys want to be dropped off in the front or the back of the train?
Where would generally supplies be?
Usually
I'd say aim for the middle.
You want to aim for the middle?
I'd say that's where they might be.
Alright. Yeah, let's aim for the middle. Dulcis, do me a favor and roll me a d4.
Just a D4.
Just a d4.
That's D8, D6, D4. Roll.
Fearing,
2.
thunderous.
I think that it was a 2.
Wrathful.
2. Got it. Alright, I know where you guys are going. Alright. So, you guys land aboard the third train car, and you see Zaz give you a small little two-finger salute as you are being carried on the rail. You can feel energy flowing through these train cars. Your feet feel slightly statically charged. Nothing that's going to deal damage or like harm you in any way, but you can tell this thing's electrified.
Okay.
All right.
That was a lot more industrial than I was thinking.
Yeah. Well, something specific about this train car. Well, something specific about this train in general. But you are now on the train car. There are two hatches that you can drop down through. The one that's about 1/3 down the train car, and one that's about 2/3 down the train car.
Let's peek through one of them to see what's inside.
Okay. Do me a favor and first roll a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Okay. 16.
Okay. With that, you see these guys. One second. It's been a while since I've had to use Roll20. Yeah. You see 4 individuals that are currently standing atop a bunch of cargo. Most of them looking pretty bored. But no one seems to notice you.
What kind of people are they? Just 4 devils?
There are. Hold on a second. I have to pull up a few things real quick. There are 2 spine devils that you can see in there, and 2 imps that you can see in there.
Spined devil? I'd say I know that one.
They're not fun.
I just look to Shulkin and tell them what I'm seeing.
Just them, nothing else.
Just them, you say?
Just that
no,
you can
no
see.
other guards. Yeah, my bad.
We could check the other hatch.
All right, Shulkin will go check the other hatch.
Yeah, go ahead and give me another sleight of hand check to not be seen.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm checking. Okay.
Shame I can't just use the knife.
Oof.
You don't really see anyone. You just see some more cargo. You can hear the fluttering of wings, though.
Of wings.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a bad roll, my guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I have an idea. Yeah, how good are you at being sneaky?
It's not my forte.
Out of character, what's your stealth?
It's a +2.
God damn it, that means I'm the sneakier of the two of us.
I
All
am
right.
a paladin.
I'm an artificer armorer.
Womp,
All right,
womp, womp.
so I have an idea. I could shrink myself, find the tiniest weapon I can, and I got no more other plan at that point. Try to throw it off the side of the train, I guess. It is pretty slow. You got any ideas?
What?
There's the whole train car for you.
What are we gonna be trying for?
I would.
Specifically.
I don't know. I mean, I'd be happy if we could get weapons for everybody, but
Also,
Can I pull you into private chat?
talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Hello?
Can I roll a perception check to see if I hear anything on top of the train car? And if I do, can I make noise to alert them, to like divert them to my cell?
Yes, you can, but you are in a different train car from them. You're in the train car one up from them with the other prisoner. If actually that one guy would have seen the big monster of a devil. So yeah, you know that someone just got dropped on this train. So you're going to need a really high performance check to actually, you know what? No, I'm just going to let you scream your lungs out. We'll just let that happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you want me to go about this?
I will do it for you.
Okay, got it.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
I need
Okay. I
to.
just took a look at for their artwork. I'm not looking at the stats.
Thank you.
This going in the meat grinder is a spined devil.
1 second. I need to leave and rejoin the Discord real quick.
Okay.
Alright. Something from Shin Megami Tensei.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah. Now I need to. I have all my warlock, not my paladin stuff. You know what? No, screw it. I'm just going to launch from level 1 character mancer and deal with that nonsense.
Okay.
Because it'll just be ever so slightly faster.
Yep. I do have something to tell you guys as soon as you're done dealing with that, because a thing happened that Jita wanted me to talk about, or sorry, Dagger wanted me to talk about.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, charisma, constitution, strength. Alignment, giving them lawful evil, chromatic ancestry black, languages draconic. And I'm putting most of my stuff into paladin.
I'm still thinking of a plan, because the reduce and shove the weapon off the train is the only plan I had. And it sounds like our options are 4 scary things or 1 flying scary thing.
Neither sounds awesome.
Assuming the flying thing doesn't know how to talk. I don't know.
Awesome. So I gave you 12.
Can I try to peek into the other train cart that he was looking in?
So what I was going to let you guys know about is a few seconds after you guys landed on this train car, you heard screaming, human screaming from the car directly north of you. So the third car in the rails, and it sounds like someone's screaming for help.
Okay.
Hey, Shulkin, how much should we care about screaming in hell?
Uh, Normally I would say none, but
That doesn't
that
sound
sounds
demonic to me.
human.
Yeah, that doesn't sound demonic. I'll go check.
Well, we should both go.
Yeah. Let's see. Is there any way I could check in there without breaking in?
Well, first you're going to have to jump train cars. So, first things first, I'm going to need an athletics check.
How distant are the cars?
About 10 feet.
10 feet.
13.
Could I could theoretically. Is there anything that I could wrap my whip around on either end?
There's actually some mounting points on there for like when these train cars get lifted up by cranes.
Oh, I'm going to just try and whip around one of those mounting points and hold on to it so Dulcis has an easier time to climb across.
Yeah. Combined with that idea and that athletics check, Dulcis, Zero, and yourself will be able to make it over to the second train car with relative ease. Give me a second to go ahead and reveal the second train car.
I'll add all the stuff I need.
There we go.
I just apply the changes, and then I'm going to run the
Oh,
character
shit.
mancer a few times.
No, god
Here,
damn it. I want to.
or multi-class into warlock.
Select. There we go. Layer. GM layer.
Warlock.
Alright.
I don't know, 48. That should be
Alright.
fine. I'll just add.
The fuck?
Sorry, I'm having to up my hit points on my stuff.
Did something
But
happen with your character sheet?
I'm having to make it up right now.
The hell?
I
I'm just
didn't
wondering
think
why
about
it's
doing
blank.
it earlier.
Oh shit. Okay.
Right? Yes, good. And I know what spells I'm adding and everything, so it should be a lot. I should be done fairly soon.
All right.
So, can I check inside the train cart?
Yeah, you can go ahead and check inside the train car. I'm going to go ahead and just move you on top of that train car. Yeah, go ahead. And this one's actually locked down from the top side. So if you would like to unlock it, you're going to have to make a lockpicking check for me.
How do I roll lockpicking?
That is it is a dexterity check, plus I need to see if you have any tools. Oh, you do have thieves tools on your character sheet. So that's going to be dexterity plus your proficiency bonus.
Fine.
Which would be what?
It's going to be a d20 plus 6.
Alright. I'll just roll d20 and 21.
Alright. Get through the lock with ease. Pretty quietly, in fact. And you're able to take a quick look inside. Let me go ahead and do some reveal area. Oh, wait, no. I don't need reveal area. I need GM token.
Where am I supposed to be looking for this map? Because I don't see train or anything.
Go around to the left-hand side.
Roll 20.
Yeah, on roll 20. Oh, shit! I'm so sorry. I forgot to move you guys.
Yeah, I thought we were doing Theater of the Mind, my guy.
Nope, I'm sorry. I had a whole map for this shit.
Hey.
And I entirely forgot to drag you over. That was dumb.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
I had this whole thing planned, and you had no idea what was going on. I'm so sorry.
I'm just like, alright, my imagination's pretty strong. Let's get in there. So, what do I see?
I'm working on it. I don't know why I can't. Oh, god damn it. I need the select button. I hate you, roll 20. Alright, there we go.
I forgot
Layer,
to choose my sacred oath last
token
time.
layer. There we go. You see, inside there, you see a handful of imps. You see a human who is currently bound to a table with a whole bunch of surgical instruments stuck into him. He seems to be the one screaming. And then you see a half-elf, half-gith in the top area the northernmost area of the car. She is bound and knocked out. And then directly on the inside, you see a big slug monster. And you are like right over top of him right now.
What the hell is that?
Fuck.
It's ugly.
What? Like, what? I've never seen that before. Well, I mean, I'm still kind of new to D&D as a whole, but what is that? A toad mage or some shit?
I don't have a word. I don't have a spelling for this.
Is that a devil?
Nurgled.
Nurgle.
Nurglings, no.
I'm sorry. Whenever I hear anything involving Nurg, I just start losing it.
Nurgled. They are a large devil, lawful evil. Yeah, they're not nice.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna... Hey, Shalkin, you might hate me in the next 2 seconds.
Why?
He sees me pouring some of the holy water down on top of the slug guy.
Exactly how much from the gourd are you pouring? I actually need to know.
How much damage does this? I have like 10 flasks worth, right?
It does 2d6 radiant damage.
Damn it.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I forgot to add my oath of oath the first time around, and now I'm having a hell of a time actually adding it on
I'm
roll
confused.
20.
You're making your whole character sheet in roll 20? Dog, I just cast it from my Beyond sheet with Beyond 20.
I don't
By the
have
way,
that.
Then get it.
Oh,
I made a makeshift.
Volpa,
If you
you're
want to
trying
drag
to
it on screen.
create your character sheet in roll
Yeah,
20.
I don't have anything like I wasn't using a plugin.
I
All
said
right.
that you didn't need to. I just expect you to like hop between your character sheet and the
But
map.
it makes it a lot easier if I'm on a map if I'm on roll 20 to use the stuff on roll 20.
You guys don't.
Okay. I'm
You
so
don't keep.
sorry. I didn't
I just.
realize that that's what you wanted to do. Had we done
I
that,
just.
I would have told you about this way earlier.
I just keep both open in separate windows.
Yeah, I can do that. It's just I would like to have access to them both.
All right, so I'm just gonna play it safe and pour about I don't know 6 bottles worth on this motherfucker.
Sit. Okay. Yeah.
He's ugly. He needs it.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and check the saving throw. It's a target creature.
Holy water a saving throw.
Target. Technically. Oh no, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's straight damage. So yeah, you need to roll 12d6.
Would
Also,
this be a surprise round technically, since they're dropping down?
Yeah, yeah, it is. So yeah, you
12d6 flat.
just 12d6. Yeah.
Here they come.
Shit.
Oh god. And I got. Hold on, there's one's broken. I got 38.
38 damage. The big creature I had planned just took 38 damage.
And then I'm
Okay.
jumping in there and slamming on top of his head myself.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and roll initiative. Yeah. Uh, Dulcis. Initiative, please. 8.
8.
Got it.
I would
day.
roll, but I can't click on my token, and
I-
I also sent you a updated profile
I-
picture for the token.
I think I'm gonna use my only inspiration on the initiative. Can I do that?
Technically you can. Yeah.
What is the what is inspiration? A D8?
Right
D8.
now, yes, it is a D8. Let me see if I can't fix your token for you, okay?
Yeah, because I can't move it.
Okay, so now I got a 16.
Controlled by DAG. Save setting. Controlled by Lavolpa.
Awesome.
Save setting. Controlled by
All right,
Eric.
I got a 16
Save
for
setting.
initiative.
And controlled by... 1 second here, homie.
All right.
Alright. Oh, you got an 8, so that makes it 16.
Yeah.
Okay. 16. Alright, good. Volpa,
Yes.
do you want me to wait?
No, I should all have all my stuff down now.
Okay.
I just might need to correct some little shit once in a while,
That's fine.
but I should be
Turn.
good.
Oh, 11? Okay.
Yeah, that's for my mystery character.
Yep, for now we're just going to be using Jita's token because it's going to take me too long to fix it.
Okay, sorry.
Eric, are you almost done?
He said he was listening, so.
Yeah, I'm working on it, but is there anything you need me to do?
Yeah, roll initiative.
Okay, I'll just use the D&D Beyond app, probably.
Okay.
And I need to add equipment, so...
Descending.
5, and then I don't think I have anything for initiative, so yeah, just 5.
Oh, you're using her unarmored image.
Yeah, my initiative's 16.
Okay.
Oh,
Got it.
yeah, 7.
Am I wearing armor right now?
You are wearing what is on your character sheet. However, you have, yeah, whatever you have on your character sheet, you have armor-wise. However, all of your weapons are currently being stored right here. I am pinging the location
Okay.
on Roll20.
I see it. Thanks.
Okay, that's where your gear is being stored. But Shalkin, you are up first.
Okay, I'm surprised about that.
Yep.
Yeah. He just saw me pouring water in and then jumping in.
Yeah, Dulcis, will
Okay.
you go ahead and drop yourself anywhere within the 12 squares around the big asshole?
I'll just say I land here.
Okay, cool.
Just standing there taunting with my arms out.
He is practically melted.
Oh, what's the matter? Was it salt water for you, you ugly slug?
Oh, lovely.
I wish you were a bard, because I would just give you vicious mockery right now.
Falcon will. Am I still above the guy of the slug thing?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Putting my whip away, drawing my dagger. Falcon is going to drop down and try to slam their dagger into this thing and use a divine smite.
You're not going to need it, but
No.
okay. Nope, yeah, it's real not looking good.
Damn, how much did I do to it?
More than 3/4 of its health.
Whoops.
A lot more than 3/4. It
I'm
actually,
using my regular divine smite.
it has just under 10% of its health left.
Oopsie.
A dagger does 1d4 plus 2 for me, plus 2 slot damage.
Yeah, so you would need to roll a 2 or higher.
Okay, dropping down. Well, that's my whip. That's my dagger.
That's even better.
Yeah, I will always take the first number, and you got full damage. Yeah, he's fucking dead. If I may, you just drop down and you drive it through the top of his head and begin
Oh, like Sephiroth and Eris.
slowly dragging down, and it just goes through its spine. It can't even scream anymore. It can just make the guttural sounds of pain and agony as it dies, and you just land like next to its body as these imps kind of look at you, and they're just like, what?
Hey, Shulkin, beautiful entrance. Come here, help me clean up the small fry.
When I drop to kill this thing, can I take the opportunity to look at the imps and say, surrender or you're next?
We gotta have no choice but to kill them. They seen us.
I need just a second, guys.
Okay.
I feel bad every time he plans something. We fuck it over.
While he's doing that, I put it in meat grinder. I already
I saw it.
feed. Yeah, there you go. You just did that.
It's a half-melted Aerith.
I poured in 6 flasks to be safe. I underdid it.
No, that
Yeah, parry this holy water, you bastard.
You gave me
your
it.
your actions weren't the problem. I coughed, and my entire body did not like that, and my
yeah.
stomach did a bad thing, and I was like, oh, I need to go take a quick
Oh, that's not
walk
good.
to the restroom. Okay, no, we're good now. But yeah, no, you basically did it, but the small fries aren't gonna let you get away with that shit. So yeah, yeah, Shalkin, is that all that you want to do on your turn?
Other than saying surrender, you're next. I can't do anything else.
Okay, yeah, no, they're not going to surrender, but you definitely piss them the fuck off. So next,
It's not their turn yet because that was a surprise round too, right?
the surprise round was pouring the acid.
It'd be my turn next, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because I had the 16.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to re-edit the thing. Hang on a second, let me fix that. Yeah, you are up next.
All right, let's see.
Parry this holy water. Okay, yeah, sure. Just murder my whole encounter. Why don't you, fucker?
Just gonna slam my thunder.
It was my idea.
Just gonna slam my thunder gauntlets together and turn around on this imp and just deck it in the face twice.
Yes,
Gosh,
please.
It was your idea to give us an entire gourd.
My first attack was a
Regret.
15. Does that hit?
Imps? Yes.
Alright, first damage. 6. Second punch. 24. Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna fucking hit. Yeah. So
and
you
5.
just you 1-2 punch this imp. You uppercut him, and like he starts going into the air. His wings, his entire body kind of drops limp for a second, and then you come in with the second punch, hitting his chest. It's not that you're hitting it. It's that you're vaporizing it. The wall behind him becomes a smeared like blood splatter.
Ah, jeez. I feel bad for the cleaning slaves they have down here. And yeah, I'll just turn around and be like, "Come and get some." That'll be it.
Awesome.
Oh, look who's next. The dead guy.
That's God damn. You guys are fucking monsters. Oh, I don't need this. I'll just roll and roll 20. Stay. Do not fall. Okay. If that's the end of your turn, I need to roll a dice real quick. Just one. Nope. Haven't detected you yet. Alright. Unnamed person who's currently chained up in this place with him. You have the opportunity to make an athletics check to try to break out of your chains.
13?
Nope. You're not getting through that hell iron that easily.
I mean, I'll just say, guys, help!
Yeah, you see a human with is that the actual photo you're going with?
Yeah, just for now.
Okay. You see a human with dark, long black hair, kind of palish face, a little bit of elvish-like ears. He has these black horns coming out the side of his head with some black wings. Clearly some dragon heritage behind him. But he is currently strapped down to this like basically this room would normally be considered like the mobile medical center, but right now it's being used to apparently dissect that dude. But we're going to go ahead and jump to the next person in initiative, which is both of these imps. By the way, I did groups on these because there were so many people in this train. I did not want to deal with that shit. So yeah, I'm just going to... Yeah, this guy is going to go first. He is going to run up to Dulcis. You killed my brother, you fucking son of a bitch!
That was your
And,
brother? I'm sorry. You're the uglier one, clearly.
and he's going to attempt to sting you. Does a 16 hit?
No.
No.
Oh god, I'm actually realizing anything we kill here is staying dead.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I'm sure it'll respawn in the lower level.
No, it
No.
won't. Everything
If something dies on its native plane, it stays dead. And if it's a demon or devil.
Well,
Yep.
happy ending for all then.
Nope. That imp doesn't do shit. This imp is going to fly up and try to strike Shalkin. You killed my boss, you infernal son of a bitch! Does a 24 hit?
That does.
Alright, it is going to be 1d4 piercing damage.
Though before it strikes me, Shulkin will say, "Yes, but I've opened up the room for promotion for one of you."
I don't think they're opportunistic bastards here. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they are. I really liked that actually. Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Shulkin's one of Shulkin's specialities.
25.
You know what? I'm not going to let you convince him to change sides, but you did stop him from attacking you this turn.
He's thinking about it.
He like pauses, like inches away from driving his tail into your chest, and he's just like, "Yeah, I guess so." Um, they are the only ones on this section of the map, so yeah, it's going to roll around. It is now Zero's turn. Zero, you back? Are you alive?
Yeah. Well, I'm not back, but I'm working on it. Sorry,
Okay.
got constipated. But okay. So, who is closest to me?
The person attacking Shalkin. Shalkin is currently standing directly next to you. There's an imp in front of her. There's also an imp in front of Dulcis, who is directly north of you. You'd have to take like one step forward, and then you would be able to attack both of these imps, should you choose to do so.
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay.
So move forward.
All right. Which of the imps will you attack first? The one that's against Dulcis, or the one that's against Shalkin?
The closer one. That's Dulcis, right?
It's actually both. They're both equidistant to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go with Dulcis.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll your attacks, which I think you should be able to do from your phone.
Yeah. Let's see, how many attacks do I have? 2 attacks. So yeah, I will shoot with my revolvers.
I got a phone call, so give me a second.
All right.
You keep going.
Okay.
So let's see, I need 2 d20s.
You should just be able to tap the attack button on your
I see
weapons.
it.
Oh.
Oh,
25. Got a nat 20.
oh, that's yeah, that's going to double you putting your gun up to this first one's head. Pulling the trigger. It's not a question of whether or not you killed him. It's how much blood did Dulcis get on his body as that happened. You vaporize that first imp.
Free bird.
Yeah, you don't even need to roll damage because how I'm doing criticals, you roll your maximum damage plus your normal roll of damage, and your maximum damage just would have eviscerated this guy.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
all
Also,
good.
Eric
Oh, we lost
disconnected.
Eric.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's okay.
There we go.
All right.
And
So,
my next
Basically,
example
good job.
all right. Yeah, you
Yeah.
vaporize the first imp. You want to go ahead and target the second one with your second attack?
Yep.
All right, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
9.
A 9 will not hit. You got a little too overboard with your first shot. Excuse me. And the imp is he just kind of flutters to the side and gives you a big long tongue, just like nah nah.
All right, then.
Oh fuck, he's a monk.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Am I within movement to just melee?
Yeah, absolutely. You're right next to him.
Okay, so then I will do flurry of blows. So I'll spend a key.
Alrighty.
That's 2 more unarmed strikes.
Yeah, go ahead and roll to hit. Fucking monks.
Yeah,
You're
it's not
mad
gonna
with
be
the monk, but not the guy who also double punched something into oblivion.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6, and that's with the modifiers in that one.
Yeah, nope. You're not getting that first hit. Oh, that second
21.
one's definitely going to hit.
Okay, and then unarmed strike, 7 damage.
All right. You get a solid blow on this guy, but it does not kill him.
Okay. Other than that, I think I'm good.
All right. Back to the
Let's
top of the
see.
round. Shalkin.
Okay. Readying my gagger, Shulkin will say,
Hey,
You-
hold on a minute, Shalkin.
yes.
Maybe we should just knock this one out instead of murder. I feel kind of bad for him.
Yeah, Shulkin will say, leave now and you can claim you killed your boss, earn that promotion.
All right. And it doesn't take much convincing. He is surrounded on three sides. He is going to fly straight up through the grate that you guys went through, and he gets caught by the wind. Because he's so much lighter, as he like just crests over the top of this train, he just vanishes. He is gone.
Oh, he'll be fine.
He is gone from this encounter.
He'll be fine. I'm gonna go check on our tied-up friend here with knives.
Shulkin killed one creature and just persuaded another to leave.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, you okay over there? How badly is he being dissected?
Internally, Shulkin's like, I think I could have a good place here in the hells.
To answer that question, Dulcis.
Roll me medicine.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a medicine check, please.
All right, let me get some abilities and medicine. All right. 17.
Yeah, so physically, he's not harmed at all. Emotionally, he's pretty freaked out because there are like surgical dissection marks on him and writing in Infernal that says like, hey, wait, can you read Infernal?
Draconic.
No, I could read Dwarvish, Elvish, and Goblin.
Yep.
I can do comprehend languages, but that's a ritual. Wait, no, I could do it as an action.
It doesn't matter. It's not important to see why they wanted your spleen. I just grab the chains and try to break them off.
Go ahead and roll me an athletics check.
For breaking chains?
Yes. You want to physically
22.
break the... okay, well, you rolled it anyway. Yeah, no, you two together, the chains got weakened just a little bit in one part where they've obviously been used quite a bit before, and that link just snaps under the combined might of Dulcis and this emo-ass looking individual.
That's me.
All right. Yeah, well, Shaw can make sure he's alright. I'm gonna go check on the other tied-up person. I think there's one over here.
Yep.
Shulkin will look at the wounds. How bad are they?
He doesn't have any.
He does not have any wounds. He's just like pretty freaked out from his capture. Yeah, no, he seems okay. Sorry, I got to get used to your new name. Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself? Rothos.
Ralthos. Ralthos.
Ralthos.
Mhm.
Ralthos. Okay. Ralthos, would you like to introduce yourself to Shulkin?
Right. I'm Ralthos. Half human, half dragon. Purple Dragon Knight. It's this order you see. There's this place in Sigil, and I think they could fill in the gap from that because the library.
Yeah. He's another member of Jita's little group of dragon like worshippers.
Worshippers?
Yeah. This guy, however, is basically Jita if he actually did his job right.
Okay. Well, Shulkin will look around and say, well, since we're not gonna be able to get you back to Sigil anytime soon, how about would you care to help us in dealing with some business down here?
Oh, I have to find my things first, right? If I could just
your gear is
I'm
right
too
over here.
shaken up. I can't believe I rolled a nat 1 on perception. You know, I'm too shaken up.
Yeah, no, you're pretty shaken at the moment, my friend.
I imagine your gear's right over there, gesturing to it.
Right. Let me just gather my things and thank you, by the way. You,
Don't
you
step
really.
on the puddle in the floor. You will not get it off.
Oh
Um,
God.
yeah, Eric, are you back?
I'm here.
Okay. Well, the next part actually has to deal with your story, so I was hoping that you'd get back to be able to see this.
Yeah,
But
sorry, I'm super constipated.
it's all right. But sorry, brain. Dulcis, as you make your way over to this bound figure, you see this half elf, half Gith woman, wearing a white tank top and green overalls, where the bib has been folded down and wrapped around her waist. She has goggles around her neck, currently tied up, bruise across her cheek, and yeah, no, she's pretty well knocked out.
How bad are her injuries besides that?
Um, she looks like she can't really take a punch, so it probably is just that one punch that laid her out.
Oh, jeez. She kind of reminds me of Kira from Jack and Daxter.
Huh, I wonder why.
I
Because
see it. Yeah.
I'm an old man. Shut up.
Huh, I wonder what I named her.
I don't know.
God damn it.
God damn it. Did I really predict that again? Oh,
I didn't make it hard.
I mean,
Okay. Where's the Agraf Zoomer?
All right, let me just.
She is going to be your guys' mechanic, so yeah.
All right, new baby. Dulcis will shake her, like try to wake her up first.
Um, her eyes
Don't want her to.
kind of flutter open a little bit. She looks up at you and she's like, "Dad?" She opens, she's like, "Human. No, not Dad.
I mean, I
Hi.
can be if you want me to be. I'm already the father of 3
Oh my God.
kids.
No, I don't need another dad. Oh God, everything hurts. Oh man.
Yeah, hold up. Let me. Can I fix that with restoration?
If you want to burn a lesser
Lesser
restoration,
restoration.
if you want to burn a
If you want
lesser
to just do a
restoration, yeah,
small
you
break
could.
All right.
or small
Yeah,
short rest.
I'll just give her lesser restoration.
Yeah. She is. You cure her of the one condition of temporary exhaustion. I'm not actually going to go into the rules about how absolutely terrible exhaustion is, but
That
like,
sounds like a fair enough trade.
yeah, eh, yeah.
Second that's done, I'm gonna start trying to snap the chains off again. I don't care if there's a key laying nearby. I gotta be fucking strong.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll another athletics check, you big brawny brute of a dilf.
10.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's not gonna happen.
Oh well.
Yeah,
I
we can try
tried.
and help us with that.
Yeah, go ahead, Zero.
All right, that'd be a D20 roll.
Yeah, D20 plus your athletics modifier.
All right, plus
I'm gonna peek
4.
out the back of the train.
That's
Is
the
that the back?
front of the train.
20.
Oh, the front.
He got a 20.
Okay, yeah.
Not a netto, dirty 20.
The DC was 18, so yeah. You snap these chains, and she kind of looks up at you, and she's like, "Wait a second, you're Zero. Did
Oh,
did the Colt send you to rescue me?"
excuse me, the Colt?
Um,
Or rather, the Order.
Dulcis is now looking at both of them.
no, I'm here on my own devices.
How
Oh,
about we do some introductions before we get any more confused right now? I'm Dulcis Pistoria.
hi. I am Fuck. Hold on. I gotta pull up my note sheet. Kira Hagi. Uh, I'm of the Order of Mazak.
Order of Mazak? Can't say I've ever heard of them. Of course, I haven't heard of a lot of things since I came here.
Um, Zero, you haven't really been forthcoming about your past stay in the group. Zero, you know exactly who the Order of Mazak are because you have been a religious zealot for them for the entirety of your natural life. Well, most
Oh,
of
yeah.
it, anyway. um, yeah, this individual.
Oh, do I recognize her?
You do not, but to be fair, there's a lot of people that you don't recognize within the Order of Mazak. They are a couple thousand people, so trying to remember every single face and name's pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you see as you tell her that you weren't sent here to help her, she's just like, "Oh, I guess no one knows I'm missing then." That's awesome.
You
Yeah.
don't sound too excited to be rescued. I'm sorry.
I'm well, no, thank you for helping me. It's just I was kind of hoping my own people would have noticed I was missing.
I mean, they might have. We might have just beat them to it.
The Omnissiah provides exactly what its followers need, exactly when they need it.
You're
I'd ask how
you're not wrong.
long you've been here, but I got a feeling you won't know.
I don't know, I feel like I've been asleep for a couple of hours, so maybe 2 days? Um, sorry, fuck, your name is so fucking hard for me right now.
Is
Uh,
Dulcis that hard?
no, not Dulcis.
Oh.
Ralphos. Ralphos.
That's me.
This girl was brought here like probably a little bit before you, and you have been here for the better part of 6 hours. So,
Oh, brother.
yeah. But she's just like, yeah, I was trying to make my way over to Sigil to speak to a contact of mine about some technology, but I was intercepted and dragged here by some Githyanki. It's a whole ordeal. Anyway,
Look, I hate to interrupt, but how about you just join us, and once we get done with this, we can get you out of here. Like, really out of here.
yeah, sounds fine to me. I wouldn't say no to taking a little bit more of a look throughout this train. I've never seen technology like this, and it would be quite nice to study it more. I would love to get a look at the engine compartment.
Yeah,
Well,
we
I
might.
doubt we'll be there. We'll be heading that way. We're here to hijack some Hellfire weapons.
A couple, preferably.
I
But
guess
maybe
I'll
we
just
could.
say my motives here. I was sent to investigate the Hellish Plains. There's been some activity going on with this cult. You may, if you're familiar with my order, you may know about the cult of Ishimura.
Oh, then we're allies. We're dealing with them too.
Well, I'm glad we saved you both before any organs got taken.
Oh,
were-
great, good friend.
So,
They were going to take our organs?
honestly, that was just an optimistic guess. I don't know. They could have used you for experiments for worse things.
What else do you think devils do?
Everything. Anything evil is a devil.
And I've heard they've implanted a tiefling with a heart with some sort of infernal engine for instead of a place of their heart.
Right.
They seem to be
Just
callously
from all the
cruel.
shit I've been through, let's get this over with.
Right. So we can maybe make a stop at the train compartment for you. For now, we need to head back a bit. But the problem is, there's a few things in there that don't look too friendly. And I used up most of the holy water on that puddle over there. What's left of that ugly guy? Still got 4 flasks left.
Okay.
Philosopher, the philosophers say that those who strike first are often the ones to land the initial blow.
I forgot about that with your character, Eric, because you've been missing for a bit, but I forgot about that.
Dulcis is just looking him over, and he's like, no shit?
That is the principle of first strike, but we should perhaps investigate where their weapons are.
From what I thought that we had gathered they were there where the 4 dudes were.
Yeah,
Right.
so you guys should probably head to the south side of the train. All right.
As I'm popping around, I peer out the front of the train, see where we're headed, or see anything out there.
All you can see is the back of the train in front of you, and the fact that you guys are moving decently fast.
Hey, Shulkin, you want me to take point? I'm pretty hard to hit.
Yes, probably for the best.
At least I think I am.
Shulkin will say, hopefully you're not expecting to spend too much time investigating things here, because if what our contact said is right, this thing is on its way to the front lines of the Blood War.
Worst comes to worst, I have an idea for how to deal with that.
These are looking at the two new people.
Okay. So moving.
My sleeve.
So the car that you're in is not locked. However, the next car, seems to have like some braided wire that's looped in between the handles, seeming to just kind of act as a restriction here. Would anyone like to attempt to break that?
I'm the only one wearing gauntlets, I imagine.
Gotcha.
I could do Shocking Grasp. It's a cantrip I have.
All right.
You
Yeah.
Try.
Please do.
I mean, rolling to hit on a stationary object, whatever. 2d8 damage if you want to. 9.
Yeah, no, you vaporize the little wire that's holding this handle shut. Can I get everyone in the party to make an Arcana check real quick?
Yeah, while we're doing that, Dulcis will be like, "Hey, Kira, how good are you in a fight?"
23?
I'm not a fighter. I'm not a fighter at
Okay.
all.
Good to know. Also, I got a 7.
19.
Are you a good shot?
Nope, I don't carry weapons. I'm an engineer.
All right, you just hide in the back then.
You want
I'll
this
take it.
crossbow?
Sure,
I
I'm
rolled
not
11.
sure if I'm gonna use it, but okay, I'll take
Can
this.
you stab something if it comes close?
Yeah.
I'll hand her a dagger.
Just hand her all the weapons. I'll hand her one of my gauntlets.
You,
No.
you just see this like absolutely terrified half elf, half Gith engineer woman standing here holding a crossbow and a dagger, and she's just like, I don't know how to fucking fight. Okay,
Dulcis.
sure.
Simple
Dulce.
rules. See the sharp end? Don't hold that. Stick it with. Hold the dull end, and stab him with the pointy end.
Dulcis just pats her head. Don't worry, I'll
don't
make you
need
cupcakes when we get out of here.
That sounds delicious. All right. Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'll go in.
She has 20 bolts.
Okay,
Awesome.
So, do any of you want to try and go in from the roof while some of us take the front?
Falcon will go in from the roof, if that's okay.
Oh,
We
fuck
have
me.
the
All right,
easiest
this is
time
going to get
getting back
complicated.
up there. You're the one who gave us a train. We're going to treat it like it's payday.
Awesome. I love it.
3-dimensional combat.
I
Let's
can
go.
handle this. I can handle this. All right. So, Shalkin's going up top. I'm going to give you this
Event it.
to mark that you're up top. Who else is going up top?
I'll put like right.
I can help take on the lower.
Okay. Zero, you going up top, you going through the bottom.
Is he a top or a bottom?
Yeah, the big question here.
Falcon is most definitely a top.
Of course she is. Eric,
All
you
right,
got...
yeah, I'll go bottom.
Okay, so we got 3 bottom, 1 top. All right, doors open. You guys are ready to
if there's-
breach
if
when you
there's
can.
two- Sorry, I'll go top. If there's 2 already in the bottom, then I'll go top.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and give you the marker for the top.
Reroll
I'll go
initiative.
ahead and drag you over to Shalkin. No, actually, we're going to maintain initiative throughout the entire session, and maybe even the next session, just because it's way easier for me. Because turn orders are
Okay.
set really weird here, and it's a whole thing if I have to sit here and like break a whole bunch of shit. So
Dulcis will turn to
Kira Hage
Dulcis.
does not have an initiative right now.
she doesn't need one.
Oh,
She's not a fighter. The only reason she's got a dagger is in case she does get jumped by something that's relatively flimsier than her.
Yeah.
radio.
It's
All right.
literally the most. It's literally just self-defense.
Yeah,
It's
tell me
an
this
escort
much.
mission.
Dulcis just turns to the new guy. Hey, how good are you at a fight?
No.
Grand. All right, let's get this started. Dulcis just kicks open the door.
All right, I will give you guys a surprise round.
What's up, bitches?
Okay.
All right. So
That
first
should
in
be
the
enough for
surprise
the word
round
to those on
is
the roof.
going to be Shalkin. We're going to go through the whole turn order with just you guys, and then it'll drop back into normal initiative.
Okay. So I'm at one of the the holes, right?
Yes, any ranged attack that you do from your position should be able to hit a target within. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to draw this. I'll just go ahead and draw the
But
portholes.
Yeah, just put down where the portholes are so I can act accordingly. Okay. I'll go on
Dulcis, what's your AC?
this one.
Out of character, it's 17.
So, what Shulkin is going to do is she's going to be prone on the roof, drop down as best she can, and whip the nearest spine devil.
Whip 'em. Whip 'em good.
Just wrap the whip around its spikes and yank it off the train.
Oh god, if I could, that would be awful. But no, that'd be ripping them up.
I don't know what the hell that thing over there is, but I don't want to know.
All right.
19 to hit.
Let me. Shit. I need to minimize this. Sorry, too many monitors going. Spine Devil, 19 to hit. Oh, that most definitely hits.
And I'm going to expend a spell slot for a Divine Smite.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay.
Oof. An extra 8
Oh.
damage.
I mean, it's still like that's still damage, dude. And as
They don't
you
do well to radiant.
wait a second, that's radiant.
Yes.
Oh shit! Hang on.
Heyo.
Damage resistances.
Just French for holy.
Wait, seriously? Oh, wow.
Wait. I don't see. Okay.
If it doesn't say resistance, immunity, vulnerability, it doesn't have anything
Yeah, I
like
don't
that.
see any vulnerability to it. However, you do damage him for 12 points of damage, which is a substantial number for guys this week.
Yeah.
So, very nice. All right.
And afterwards, Shulkin's just pulling herself back out of the hole.
And you're going back up top?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Because she
All right. hung from the hole to whip it and pull out. You just pulled a die hard there for a minute. All right. Dope. All right. Dulcis.
Alright, let's see here. So what, there's just 2 imps on my sides?
Yep.
Alright, well, first of all, I'm gonna go over here, grab this imp, and hit the other imp with it.
That's not how that works, but okay.
So I'm gonna do it.
You're what?
I think he's
I can't do it. Oh well.
no, that's not how that works. You can't hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
But they're tiny!
No.
Fine, I'll just punch it twice.
Okay, I'm sorry. If I could make up the rules on the fly and just not give a fuck, I would. But I wanna adhere at least a okay, that's gonna hit.
And the first damage.
That was your first punch?
Yeah.
All right, you're getting really good at killing these things.
Oh no!
You hit him, and it's blood, just blood, just everywhere.
Oh, I just turned to the other one. You're next! I step up to him.
Right. No high fives from him then.
12 hit.
Surprisingly, that's not gonna hit.
Damn it.
You can use an inspiration.
I don't got any. I used my last one on that initiative.
All right.
Okay, I guess for my bonus action, I'll just... What's the thing? Guardian Armor. Give myself 10 HP, 5 or 10 HP.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Ralthos, you are up.
It's my turn. Oh gosh, roll 20 is being weird. Okay. I'm gonna walk inside and I'm going to lay myself right here. And I want to cast Magic Missile. I've been wanting to do this for so long. I just wanted to cast Magic Missile on just anything in a game. Anyway, my time is here. I cast Magic Missile.
All right, you cast Magic Missile against the strongest dude, the bearded devil.
Oh, 3.
The fucking
I was wondering if you rolled 1. Ignore that last one that says 4 and 5. Sorry. 4. Wait.
You get 3
4,
magic
5,
missiles
4.
at first level. So I'm gonna take.
I overrolled.
I'm not going to take the last one. I'm going to take your 4, 5, 4.
That's right.
Which is a total of 8 plus 5, 13. Alright, you hit him with all of those bolts of magic missile, and he just turns to you and he's just like, wait, didn't I, like, just lock you up?
the hell's going on?
Come
over
on,
there?
ask me. I want to, can I see if I can aggro him? Intimidate?
He's going to kill you now. You just hit him with magic missile.
You
Your
just
ass
shot
is
him like
grass.
4 magic missiles, my guy. You just hit him with buckshot. Of course it's gonna beat your ass.
Radio. My
Alright.
rapier and shield is ready for his attack.
Alright, 0, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my appendages to crawl onto the side of the train. And then I'm gonna just open fire through the window. I'm assuming there's windows on the side.
Yeah, there are. And you're just going to shoot through it into... Okay. Fucking... Alright, yeah.
Oh, you gotta add little glass, like little things for him to walk on and take damage from.
And glass things? Well, because what's it called? I have I'm a
It's
simic
glass window.
hybrid, so I have claws that like let me crawl over pretty much anything.
Yeah.
No, the glass of the windows will shatter.
Oh, no, there's no glass in hell, dude. No, they're
You'd
just
think there would be.
steel
Alright.
window slits.
Shit, okay.
Yeah,
Got
you're
it.
on a train. The glass will literally just vibrate and shatter.
I don't know much about trains.
I know a lot about trains. You're talking to a guy who wanted to be a civil engineer for a very long time. I am trying to turn the city of Sigil into my version of Utopia. But yeah, go ahead and roll your attacks.
Yes. With magic and a well-functioning in public transportation system.
Let's
That's
see.
what your utopia, your sigil utopia is going to be.
17,
17 will hit.
9.
9 points of damage, or...
No, 9 for the next hit.
Nope. Sorry, bub.
That's fine. All right, damage 5. No, that's terrible.
There's worse things. Alright. And you're not going to be able to multi-attack from there.
No, and I don't want to. So,
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, should be it.
Okay. We're going back up the turn order to Shalkin.
Okay. So, going to drop down again. And how bad is the one that I whipped look?
He's at about half health.
Half health. Okay. Bonus action, I am going to cast a...
Mina, can you stop opening the door?
Going
Mina,
to cast
go to bed.
Thunderous Smite. That's my bonus action. I'm going to drop and whip that same Spine Devil. And miss.
Yeah, you are.
Hold on. Da, da, da. I am actually going to use my Channel Divinity Guided Strike. So that adds 10 to the attack modifier.
I have never seen this before. 1 second.
Oh.
Uh, Technically, you're supposed to do that before I say whether or not it hits or misses. However, I'm going to let it happen.
You didn't technically say it hit or miss.
I think I did, but you know what? I don't care. Go ahead
I
and do
don't
it.
recall.
I swear I heard hit, but
No. No. You, with that plus 10, will most definitely hit. So just go ahead and use it. You know what? I'm going to ignore the last sentence of that spell and just let you use that whenever you miss.
No, I'm not going to do that. It's just a bit much. I didn't hear if you said it hit or miss or not.
I believe I said that it missed, but you know, I'm giving it to you just so that we're not wasting time. So go ahead. You did 4 slashing damage on that.
Yep, from the whip and the 3 from the thunder smite, which is god awful damage.
Yeah, it is. He is still up.
That's it for me.
All right. Dulcis, you're up.
all right. Well, I'm sorry for missing. That makes your death a lot more painfully slow. So, I'm just gonna punch him.
Go ahead. And 11's gonna miss.
Right there. Punch again.
A 19's gonna hit.
12 damage. That's max damage.
More red mist.
All right. Well, with that done, I'm gonna start making my way up here. Hey, you doing okay over here? Oh my god, what the hell is that ugly thing?
That thing has a living beard and is trying to kill him.
Oh great, wait until I get my hands on it and tie it into the Gordian knot, you motherfucker. It's the end of my turn.
All right.
This thing just sees the old prisoner and a random DILF walk up and start shit talking.
Ralph.
I appreciate it, but this one's mine. The cult will never prevail. I draw my rapier towards it. I thrust at him with all my might. Does a 24 hit? Of course it does.
Yeah, I wouldn't throw you guys up against something that you absolutely could not defeat.
4 damage.
I think that was intent with the big guy that I melted.
You said 4 damage?
Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
was that a... Yeah, 4 damage.
Not nearly enough. You do hit him, but he's just like, what fucking cult? Okay, I'm just gonna kill you now. And I'm going to enjoy it. Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
That's it, yeah. I'm gonna let him keep tanking me.
Okay. From now, it is the imp's turn. The imps are going to fly over to Shalkin, because that is their easiest target, and each imp is going to make a sting attack against you. You ready?
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Miss.
Does a 9 hit?
Miss.
Yeah, nope, they miss entirely. All right.
Falcon's just going to tisk at them.
Oh, and there are none of these on this level, so it is the spined devil's turn. We'll start with the one that Zero was shooting at. It's going to rush up to the window, and let me find the spined devils. It's going to make a multi-attack, although it can't bite through you, so it has to do... yeah, it's just going to make 2 of its tail spine attacks at you, which are slightly ranged, so it's going to take a step back. Yeah, 2 tail spines. Does a 21 hit you 0?
21. Yeah, that hits me.
Okay, I assume that a 9 doesn't hit, so you only gotta take this damage once. It's a D4 and a D6 plus 2. So let me go ahead and roll some damage here. There's a D4. Oh, come on. There we go. Ignore the last one. Okay, so that's going to be a total of 5 damage to you.
5 damage. Gotcha.
The first damage I've actually done to my party this game. Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. And now for the Spine Devil that Shalkin is up against. It's going to also... Actually, no. What's its... Yeah, it's going to go ahead and just make a walk up to you and make a bite attack and a fork attack.
Okay, miss. The fork actually hits.
Alright, that is just a normal D6 of damage. Yeah, D6. There we go. 3 points of damage to Shalkin.
3, huh?
Yep. And it is now Zero's turn.
Okay. Let's see here. I guess I'll say second verse same as the first. I'll just open fire with my revolvers.
Alright.
All right, we got a 19,
That'll hit.
and then I'll should I roll damage first or roll the next hit first?
Just go ahead and roll the next hit.
18.
Yep, that'll hit too. Go ahead and roll both your damages.
10
Okay.
and 11.
Yeah, you smoke this guy.
Sick.
I'll kneecap the first one, or what's it called? I'll shoot him his kneecap, bring him down onto a knee, and then pop him in the head.
Beautiful. All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
All right. It is the Bearded Devil's turn. Now it's time to actually fuck up one of my players. Okay. Yeah, he's going to make
Yes.
he's going to make an attack roll with his beard. Does a 16 hit?
No, not even close.
Okay. A smart ass. Then he's going to make an attack with his glaive. Does a 23 hit?
Just scraping by. Yeah, it does.
All right, smart ass. Well, this glaive hurts a lot. I need you to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Got it. Oh, that's Dex. Ignore that. That would have been nice. 18?
Yeah, that'll pass. But you are going to take the damage from this.
Half, right?
No. No, that
All
con
right,
save
5
was
damage.
for something way worse. Yeah. So that's going to be 8 points of slashing damage.
It says 5.
I know. I could only roll the d10. I don't like typing out slash roll. I just roll a d10 off of
8.
the GUI, and then I just add the numbers. So it's a total of 8. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Got it. Sorry.
Okay. Turns come around. It is now Shalkin's turn.
Okay, seeing as Shulkin is being targeted by 3 things, she is just finally going to drop to the ground. So she is actually just fully dropping to the ground, no longer hanging on in the air.
All right.
But what she is going to do is... I have an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Right.
So, I am double checking these. Yes, there'll be a D10. Yes. So I am targeting first this imp.
Okay. That's definitely going to hit.
Second one is going to that imp.
That
Probably
one misses.
Okay.
Quick question. Is this the first time that you have used any of your Eldritch, any of your Warlock abilities, this day?
Beside, yeah.
Yeah.
This day, yeah.
Roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
23.
Nothing bad happens. I will let you know this. But you feel a smile twist within your mind as your patron is pleased that you are invoking the tools that he gave you.
I mean, to be fair, she has used it before. Her form of dread, which actually, speaking of, that's actually a bonus action thing. She's invoking that.
Okay.
Again, temporary hit points equal to 1d10 plus my warlock level.
I just see a giant wall of white under form of the dread.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll actually have to figure that out. Yeah. So I get 10 temporary hit points. During each of my turns, when I hit a creature with an attack roll, I can force it to make a wisdom save, blah, 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 and I'm immune to the frightened condition.
Very nice.
But I've used it after the fact, so it doesn't really affect anyone.
Yeah.
But what everyone does see is Shulkin is basically... There's now a spectral, skeletal dragon aspect enveloping her.
Sorry, I was blowing out a candle. Yeah, no. Shalkin looks even scarier than she normally does. But I do believe it is Dulcis' turn now.
Alright, I'm gonna step over here behind this guy, and I'm gonna use... Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Shatter on the two imps and that spiny motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah, which means they gotta make a Constitution saving throw of 14, or they take 3d8 of damage.
Ooh. Back at my computer.
That's a fail.
They take half as much on a save.
That's a fail. That's a fail.
Alright, all three of them are taking, I think it's 16 thunder damage is what I rolled.
Shalkin, please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I tried to aim it not at them.
I know. This is okay. You managed not to get any of this in your mouth as you watch the 3 targets before you explode.
Dulcis just waving. I got your back! Can I use a bonus action to throw holy water on this bearded motherfucker?
No, that's going to be an action.
Damn, I'm just going to turn around.
Why is this just revealed?
Hey, Shulkin, I'm going to give you a job.
Why is what revealed?
This area.
Which area?
Just scroll down a bit.
At the very bottom of the train?
Yeah.
That's where you guys. That's where I had to plan for you guys to initially come in. That's where I had set your tokens.
Okay.
How many train carts were there again?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars, including the engine.
And we're on like the 3rd or 2nd?
You're on the 4th of 6th.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
Got it.
That's my plan out the window. That's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Just gonna be shit-talking this bearded guy from behind.
Yeah.
I guess vicious mockery.
Ralthos?
Yeah, Ralthos.
Yeah, you're up. Ralthos. Sorry, I need your name somewhere. I'm gonna redo my OBS shit and have like your guys' names under each of your tags so I can actually just kind of at a glance remember your names. I'm sorry. Eventually I'll get
That's fine.
But yeah,
all I know
Yeah,
is
you're good.
his name autocorrects to Rathalos in my head, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Whatever.
Rolthus, you're up.
Hey, Ugly. Looks like you could use a trim, and then I'm going to slash with my rapier.
I think you have advantage because I'm on the other side. I don't know.
Yeah, that's flanking.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
I was
Rolling for damage.
I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking this thing would have AC on par with me.
9 damage, but I'm going to abuse my action. Is it dead?
No, it is
Somehow I
not.
doubt it.
Okay. I'm going to abuse my action surge, and I'm going to roll the hit with something else, and I know what that is. Just let me find action surge so I can mark it. Bam. Display in BTT. If it lets me. No? Okay. Whatever. Let me
Fighter
go
wizard.
again. Spell sword. Anyway. I'm going to use Chromatic Orb. Second level.
No, you're not. It
trait.
takes a full.
No.
Wait, no, you used action surge.
Action
so
surge. Oh.
Fuck.
I thought
Yeah.
action surge only applied to like your melee attacks. That's good to know.
Hang on.
It
Hold
says
on. I actually want to read this real quick so I don't let you guys abuse this. You may take one
Okay.
additional action on your turn. Spells.
for short rest.
I know that spells
an
cost an
action.
action to cast. Jesus fuck, I'm
Mhm.
actually about to allow this. Fuck, I'm going to allow this.
Yes, you will. And you're going to keep allowing it.
Volpa, do some research on that for me later.
Do what?
I need to know if you can action surge and use a spell
Yeah,
on
you
your
can.
other action.
Come on.
Okay. Action searching spells does allow a second action, so you can cast another spell, but you can't take a second bonus action.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. The only spellcasting notation with actions is if you cast a spell with that's a bonus action, say like Healing Word.
You can't double up on Healing Word, although I allow using
You can't. Your action has to be a cantrip
Okay,
if you're
got
casting
it.
another spell.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, so
second
Chromatic Orb.
It's going to be lightning, and I am rolling. Well, I don't know why I just did. Oh. 15? Wait, what?
15's the to hit. It is it's a ranged spell attack, and you rolled it at second
I was-
level.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you did fit. You did one less than you absolutely need to kill him, so I will give it to you. How does this bearded dude go up like a Christmas tree?
Right. I'm holding a rapier and a shield, right? Okay, so I just kind of split apart my arms, and you just see this giant ball just start to enlarge right in front. It sparks up and just shoots right into him.
Ah, damn, I didn't even get to hit him once.
He becomes a very crispy fried chicken devil. All right. With that,
Is that
combat's gonna drop.
is that the train cart clear?
That was fun.
Yeah, that is this train cart is clear.
Hey.
Zero, you want to go ahead and get inside the train with us?
Defenestration.
You know, guys, I had an idea. What if we, I don't know, accidentally disconnected this car from the rest? Just to, really make it worth our time.
Well.
Oh, you're right. Kira, you can come out now. They're all dead.
Do you say those exact words?
I just shout it to her because I'm just like, oh yeah, she's probably cowering in the neighboring train.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
So what do you think, Shulkin?
Well, first, I suggest we make sure this car has the Hellfire weapons we need.
I see a vehicle there. Let's start looking.
All right. I'm just gonna move Jita here, Rolfus, for a second, as you see march into this cart with you. A little excuse me. This bitch walks in with Kira wrapped. Her hand is wrapped around the back of her throat, her talons kind of slightly digging into her neck. You see a crossbow bolt stuck into one of her shoulders, and the dagger is stuck into the other as she walks in holding Kira and looking at you guys, and she's just like, what in the nine hells is going on here?
The devils from the 5th floor told us to do this.
She kind of looks at you and kind of looks around to the rest of you.
Wait. Roll deception. Yeah.
Why would that help?
Yes. Well, actually, I would say, if are you going to try to deceive her?
I want to save
You should.
Kira. I don't see how that helped, though.
I do think I knew we can, cause, real quick, DM, would I know who the devil is in charge of the second level?
Is that what this is?
No, this is Avernus. This is level 1.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Go ahead and roll me a religion check.
This
Me or-
isn't exactly something Shulkin is familiar with, so 10.
Was I 16?
Your patron is going to be nice and just throw you an inspiration.
God.
Roll
So,
the D8.
what do I roll?
A
A
D8.
D8.
The extra D8, so 10 plus.
You just
Fuck.
You just roll the 8 itself, Chief. It's not a new roll. You just roll a D8 and add on.
That's what I already had rolled my religion. So,
Just roll the D8.
yeah, that's what I just did.
What'd it come up to? A 1?
1.
Oh shit. Yeah, Shalkin, you cannot in your terror remember who runs any of the levels of hell. You are standing in front of fear itself.
Yeah.
Which is a very fun idea for you personally, Rolthos. Oh, sorry, my cat's scratching at my door. Rolthos,
Yes.
why specifically did you roll that religion check?
I thought you were instructing everybody to roll.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to reiterate that or not.
No. If everyone would like to roll a religion check just to see if you know who this bitch is.
Yeah,
I have an
maybe
idea. I know who she is.
I heard something at the marketplace earlier. Let's see. Where's my religion? 9.
Rolthos,
No, I don't know who this bitch is.
15.
15. That's good enough to know who this is. Homie, you do not know. Shalkin.
No, I didn't hear shit.
Yeah, no. Shalkin, the only reason that you know is because, like, in your studies of fear, you learned who, like, the devil of fear and terror is. And, yeah, you know Zariel very well.
Yeah. I know who she is because even if I'm not religion was probably a lesson she was taught growing up.
Yeah. Zero, Rolthus, you acknowledge who this is. That is a monster. That is the second to last person that you would possibly want to see in hell, and you just broke onto her train car. She looks at all of you and she's just like, an adventuring party. A small, nimble group of adventurers hopped aboard my train car.
Technically, we were thrown.
You were thrown.
It wasn't exactly voluntary. We got it here. We heard screaming. Things devolved from here. Coincidentally, we were looking for Hellfire weapons. We'll stop causing you trouble if you let us have one. Please.
Make it 2 and we'll stop.
Motherfucker just looks at him like, motherfucker.
You gotta set.
I don't
You gotta
even
set
wanna
the
be
Falcon
bar
is
high.
releasing her domain of dread as she says, Lady Zariel,
Zariel.
we, Archdevil of Avernus, forgive our intrusion on your plane, on your level, and on this train.
Wait, that's a queen?
Had we known that your terrifying self was aboard, we would surely have chosen another target.
Wait, hold on. You're a queen?
Yes. I
Why are
am.
you guarding?
To be
Why are you
clear, I
doing-
would have shot either way.
Why are you being a grunt worker?
Oh my god.
He obeys those who are below her in hell. Level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
I. Uh, I'm sorry.
And she chooses to be here usually.
I'm sorry. I need to go into a note here real quick. We have Shalkin, who is buttering up, covering her ass, trying to talk to this devil.
Ted Dulcis,
then-
who's accepted to these fucked.
And then we have Dulcis, who has 100% accepted that he is fucked, so he's just throwing out the insults as he wishes.
He's not insulting, he's
dichotomy.
asking questions.
The dichotomy of we're fucked.
Come and get
actually
some.
economy. Well, and
Come
then
and get some.
Zero just doesn't care because he doesn't respect any god that's not related to the cult. So
Alright, I'm just gonna be like, hey, can you let Kira go at least? She's innocent. She was just one of the lab rats tied up. The only reason she had those weapons on her was, the paranoia.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and delete these real quick
I was about to
here.
ask.
Shit, what level did I put those on? There we go. She kind of like just turns her arm very slowly over to a crate, releases Kira, and then she snaps her fingers and heals the claws, the claw gashes around her neck.
Oh. I was expecting her to just say fuck you and throw a spear at me or something. Okay.
there's still time.
Alright, well, Dulcis will take a
Still be a
seat.
lab rat.
Dulcis will just take a seat. Anyway, now that we're being civil, allow me to apologize. I'm Dulcis. Is there anything we can do to make up for this? I'm a good baker.
She stares at you, and
it a hate?
her stare turns to each and every one of you. She says,
Wait, I'm still hanging out the side of the train.
I'll move you back. I had brought you inside because I thought that like combat had dropped and you would have come in, but no, you're
She's
still.
staring.
I just silently kind of crawl into the.
She's
Wait.
just
Roll stealth. Roll stealth. Shit.
Roll
I doubt that'll-
stealth to see if you can crawl back out of the cage to get away from this bitch.
So how pissed
Oh
off
no,
is
no!
she
I
at
was just
my
thinking
offer?
I crawl back in, you know.
Okay.
So
Because
how
I was
pissed
just
is she?
sitting there because we're gonna talk. So, but I was just sitting on the outside of the train holding a gun on her.
Yeah, that would have done a lot. So
All right,
Well-
so here we'll roll stealth if she notices that I'm crawling in.
All right.
I'm just
Dulcis,
imagining that-
Dulcis, go right ahead.
So she's- I can't tell how insulted she is at my offer.
Yeah. Well, Euro's climbing in. Can Shulkin get a bead on just how
Headphones died. I'll be
on
back.
just
Hold.
could I roll insight to see try and get an idea of what Zariel's thinking?
Yes, please. Please roll
I'm
it
guessing
at
the same-
advantage.
I'm guessing the same
At
thing that any
advantage.
NPC
Oh.
thinks when they meet a party. What the fuck is
Well,
wrong with these people?
Well, I had a 22 as my highest.
You can see something absolutely terrifying on her face, to you in particular, Shalkin.
Her face?
You see fear crossing Zariel's eyes.
Jesus. Of course she's afraid.
She's afraid of our insanity, that's it.
No,
No.
she's not. She's not
Oh.
afraid of you. Not by a long shot.
She's afraid of we could be working for.
No, not even that.
I was about to say, what, she'd buy my excuse?
She raises her hand. I am willing to overlook this transgression, but
Oh, thank you.
I am going to make a deal with all 5 of you. You will never speak that I was here or that you ever saw me. And with that, I will spare all of you. Do we have a deal?
Shulkin's gonna just think like, okay, what are all the possible
Dul-
angles that we could be betrayed
Dulcis
with this deal?
will speak up. Can we have one of those Hellfire weapons, please?
You-
Your Highness.
You can take the entire train, for all I give a damn.
Thank you.
There's not
You know-
exactly much in way of security here. I didn't think I would need it aboard a transport.
My
However,
apologies.
You know, a wise one that I once knew told me that if our eyes aren't real, then how are we real?
Oh, yeah.
Worry not. Only the eyes of the Omnissiah shall know that I was here.
Either he might be saying the most terrifying thing to her right now.
Can I persuade
Persuade what? She's giving us a deal.
Zariel?
Yeah.
Right.
There's nothing to persuade.
I'm willing to burn like 2 of my inspo for this.
Yeah, and I'm willing to just step up and go. Yeah, that's how.
Persuade Zariel to open to cast planar shift, so that we could get the fuck out.
I don't think that's in
Like
her skill
ASAP.
set.
oh no, it is.
I also feel like it might not be. I feel like we already got enough out of this deal, so she might impale you.
Oh God.
Dulcis will be just taking Kira aside, taking her a
everyone-
few steps away. Like, no.
7
plus
plus
3 plus
9,
4,
8 is
16.
16.
I can burn another if that doesn't match.
Give me one more. You need 2.
20.
Bet.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
Zariel
We will leave as soon as we can. Just we need a way out. Can you possibly? And before I finish that sentence, she just opens the portal.
No, she's not.
Alright, well,
Will give you
Okay.
the means to leave.
thank you.
However, I thought of something, and before we shake on this deal, it occurs to me that in my own panic, I did not think of all the issues. I need you to kill everyone on board this train.
That was the plan anyway, Your Highness.
Done.
Excellent. I am going to
Yep.
see to it that in 1 hour, this train is going to be derailed. So,
Thank.
take
So-
whatever you want. I am going to grab the one thing I came here with. I'm going to give you this. And she passes a she pulls a little like stone out of her breast pocket and passes it into Kira's hands. This, if you speak the plane in which that you wish to return to or travel to, will send you there. Will open up a gate for 6 seconds. Now, you all agree you never saw me, and everyone on board this train will die.
I don't know you. Sorry, I've never seen you here before. Dulcis immediately agrees.
Of course,
just
Your
while
Eminence.
while
I
taking
will
Kira
forget
aside.
this. I will forget this interaction ever happened. I will drink myself into a stupor to forget it if I must.
Joking. Why are you talking to empty air? There's nothing there. Dulcis is really obedient when it comes to this sort of thing.
Okay. Good. Now. Good.
Oh wait, because we still have to talk to
Excuse
the flesh tailor too. Fuck, I forgot.
Yeah.
It's not like she's telling us to get out immediately, is she?
No. No. She just
can-
wants you off this train in 1 hour,
can
and
be
that you
derailed.
never saw her here, and that you're going to kill everyone on board.
Yeah, that's more than fair given all she's done for us.
All right. Who's gonna shake her hand?
Shulkin will. She's the one who is most supplicating at the moment. She'll take the hit to her soul if we break a deal.
Okay. Shalkin, you wrap your hand around the steeled, spiked glove of Zariel. She looks at you. It's just like, little Dragonborn, I thank you for this favor. And with that, she disappears.
And
in
to an
a
extent, Shelkin is all but certain that's also part of her soul gone.
nope. Your soul is well intact.
I know it's intact. It would be intact, but she's thinking like I've just made a deal with the devil.
Oh
If
yes.
if I say anything about this, I am probably claimed by her.
No, she's just gonna know that you broke it. Um, yeah, it's it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, she'll be here in time anyway, unless she
If
radically changes her personality.
yeah, devils can change their personality, right? Right?
Zaz is
No,
trying to.
if Shulkin radically changes her personality, she'll be unless she radically changes her personality to something like lawful good, she's gonna end up right here in hell.
Probably being used as a footstool for Zariel.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Alright.
1 hour. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Robbing a
And begin
train.
our task. And Ketchy's gonna go crawl on the. He's gonna crawl back to the outside of the train.
Okay. So, it is now 10 o'clock. I assume that Dulcis is probably ready to call it a night. So this is where we are going to end off for the evening. Good session, guys.
I enjoyed this character better.
Good. Very good. And we actually got to see some shooting action from Zero.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about me and having stomach issues when I play D&D.
I swear to God, dude, I'm going to buy you a entire cargo crate of Tums and Pepto and
And I already got some.
and put a cork in your asshole if I have to. But with that, I will see you guys again next week. Next week.
Next
All right.
week. Let's
Before
go.
we do
Cool.
get going, can we actually just do a quick search of this area to see if we have any Hellfire weapons here?
Yeah, actually.
Make
Yeah.
our job. This will make the resulting massacre easier.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
rolled in that one.
Roll perception or
I'm back,
Investigation.
sorry.
Oh,
What's happening?
damn it.
It's all good.
Investigation.
We're basically calling it a night here, because I figure
What
you're
is-
probably ready for bed. However, just real quick, everyone wanted to do an investigation for their for finding a Hellfire weapon.
What is
rolled
it?
another nat one
for investigation.
Fucking
kill me.
Do you want me to roll?
Oh, I got
Everyone does.
18.
Oh,
I rolled a 20.
good
Yeah,
job.
I got a 20, but I'm -2, so.
I can't believe I just got 2 nat ones in a row. Oh.
While this is going on, Dulce is just going to care like, I am so sorry for leaving you alone back there like that. I'll make you some more cupcakes to make up for it when we get back above.
That was Zariel.
Lady of the first level of hell.
Yeah.
No, we're not supposed to talk about it. No. We don't speak of this.
I don't think she cares about the witnesses.
Okay. That was
She said-
Zariel.
Yeah,
And
just
she didn't tear my spine out of my body when I shot her and stabbed her.
you did good, by the way.
Thanks. By the way, I'm sorry, she broke your crossbow.
We have plenty.
We'll get another. We're just glad you're okay.
Look,
Yeah.
I hate to rush you guys, but we are fighting a timer now.
Yes, we must kill this entire everyone on this train and then leave.
Just
before
not each
it's
other.
Derailed.
So
Right.
this time,
Alright.
Kira.
Good job, session.
Yeah.
So we're in there.
No, we're gonna do the items first. Homie,
Oh.
you rolled well enough. I am going to ask you to roll a D20, please.
1d20 coming
Oh,
up.
I got an 18. Is that good enough too?
Yes, it is. Roll me a D20 as well.
And
I got a 7.
I got a 15.
I got a 7.
That
I'll
is
roll you a
also going to be
D1.
enough. Basically everyone except Rolfus, roll me a D20.
11.
You want me to roll another d20?
And
1 second, I need to take a look at things. Okay. Homie, what did you get for your D20?
7.
7? Okay, 1 second. I actually have a chart for the Hellfire weapons. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you find a Hellfire mace. I will add it to your inventory at the end of session.
Thank you.
Okay. 0. What did you roll?
11.
11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you found a Hellfire boomerang. And Volpa, what did you roll?
10.
Hey, I'll trade this mace for your boomerang.
I mean, I don't really use either, but that's fine.
Okay. You find
Yeah.
a Hellfire Morning Star.
Hey,
Okay.
Kadaj,
Yeah.
Mace, Morningstar, same thing.
me and Eric are going to trade.
Yep. No, that's completely acceptable.
Because boomerang's all I can use for range.
Nope. All good.
What does
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Kira Hage roll?
She's not looking.
Ah, okay. I was gonna have hers.
All right, Dulcis, I'm gonna go ahead and add a Hellfire Boomerang to your inventory.
I'd say this was a good session. We got on a train, started murdering people, a lot of trains, got a new baby
Yeah.
for Dulcis.
There's a Brad Pitt film called Bullet Train, and it's basically him. He's a
would
former
be
assassin.
very
And he has to
funny
kill
love
if
that
he
movie.
got a Hellfire
on a
whip,
train.
but I'll take a Morning Star.
I mean, technically a morning star's a whip.
No, no.
Technically, it's just a short one with a ball on the end.
It's a rod with a ball on it.
Morningstar is kind of like a mace.
I thought a morning star was the flail variant.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Kind of.
Hold on a second. I'll look it up.
Yeah, Morningstar is like a flail, but on a stick. It's like a mace.
Yeah, this is what
Spikeball.
a Morning Star
I
is.
would say that it is like a spiked ball on a chain on a stick.
So flail.
For
A ball in a
flail.
cup.
Yes.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, but
And-
Volpa, you now have access to a very powerful engineer, so things
We have
can
to
be
keep it
done.
alive.
So add a Hellfire flail instead of a Morning Star.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a powerful engineer, a new baby.
Okay.
All right.
Dulcis feels bad that she got
And
grabbed there.
the boomerang of suspense will return.
And I need to add a Hellfire Mace to Zero's character sheet, yes? Because that's what Dulcis got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If we had to fight Zariel, I was going to gamble and I was going to cast Enlarge Reduce. No, I was going to cast Reduce on her and try to shrink her.
Yeah, no, my only plan was to try and throw my last 4 flasks of holy water and get Kira out of there.
Devil. She used to be an angel.
The plan wasn't to win. You gotta remember that. We didn't plan to win. We
The
planned to
plan
piss her
would
off.
if we did fight her, here's what my plan was going to be. Grab a
Run.
crate, leave and jump off.
I find that most problems are dealt with quickly when a bullet goes through their brain.
Yeah, so my initial plan for what the train throwing was, I was going to suggest he throws me in front of the train and I enlarge to derail it.
That actually wouldn't have been a bad plan. You would have.
But then I remembered, yeah, there might be important things on there that are fragile. And I'm like,
Yeah. So.
Also, she wants us to kill everyone, but does that include the conductor? Because
Kill everyone on the train.
But how does the train keep
No
moving without
witnesses.
the conductor?
No
It'll
witnesses.
derail.
Witnesses.
I don't think he witnessed shit, but I.
No witnesses that she was ever on this train.
I just I have
Zero
no one
has-
in mind.
Zero has zero moral qualms with this. He's just like, all right.
Look at his mindset is immediately like, doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't fucking matter.
And then
We
you see
just
Dulcis.
we kill everyone on this train. We
I would
don't
like
piss
you to
off the
kill.
Queen of Hell.
He's
And
like,
then
I
you
would
get-
like you to kill everyone on the train. All right, bet. Okay.
Then you just see Dulcis over here, like, and the second you make the deal, he's like, why are you talking to air over there? Nothing's over there. Nothing at all.
Well, see,
Alright.
he's not really afraid of the demon, just purely because he doesn't respect anything outside of the cult, even if it should like scare him.
This is
He's like, it's not my god. I don't care.
It's not my
let me put
god.
it like this for why Shulkin was freaking out so much. This is that was basically who she aspires to be.
Ah,
A
Just
fallen
just
angel?
a quick note. Is there anything else that you guys would like to say on the recording before I end the recording?
Can we make it canon that any bodies that were in the train? Okay, I know you put all the tokens like off to the side, but can we make it
I
canon we
turned-
threw them off the train?
I turned half of them into
Sure.
gory mist.
Yeah, like over half of them are blood splatters. You want
ooh,
to throw them off
One's
the
a
train
puddle.
too? Yeah, sure.
ooh.
One's a puddle.
Wait, does the cult have any use for like biomass?
You're not Tyranids, are you?
I don't know.
All right,
Jesus
guys.
Christ.
I'm gonna go.
I'm thinking
eat,
Zero
so-
could be like it could have like a like disintegration pod that like collects biomass.
They're gonna
Also-
find more use of the Hellfire weapons, but that's where we're gonna end it for the night, guys. I can't wait to see you guys next week when you kill
Yes.
the rest of this train.
Me too.
We
Yep,
kill
I'm
everyone
gonna-
on the train, then we spend at least like 10 minutes scouring it for any Hellfire weapons we can get a hold of that we haven't already grabbed.
Also, Dulcis is gonna officially adopt Kira.
Oh dear God. Okay. All right. I'm
Okay.
ending this now.
Okay.